You guys are gonna help me if they're enemies, right?
Of course.
Sure. Sure.
I will prepare a spell.
Nice.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
I will go knock an
You're
arrow.
welcome.
Well, the spell
Around
is
that corner.
50 steps,
Over
30
the
feet in the other direction.
Yeah.
I will knock an arrow.
I'll cast it
Behind that boulder.
I never thought about cooking it before.
Oh, it's so good. You'll love it.
I hate that this is.
This
It's working well.
This is exactly how I feel what you did with that dragon.
Exactly. Thank you.
Oh.
So this is another page you just ripped right out of your book.
For what it's worth, they have an intelligence of 5.
Yes.
Has now walked up to these massive figures and convinced them that they are some breed of ogre.
Yeah, that isn't happening.
If Birill comes, I'm gonna tell him it's our dog.
I don't think they realize
It's our
we're talking
dog.
about killing lizards the whole time. I don't think color matters to these fucking idiots. I'm not walking up to them.
Actually, technically it does, because one of them likes brown snakes, the other one likes green snakes.
Yeah, to eat.
That is also true. Fuck.
You can ask.
Veer, can I see the Ankh for a second?
Sure. They want the Ankh too.
Um,
I'm gonna need that at some point.
I will hold it up to Torin and be like, Torin, you have some magical abilities. Are you able to tell if this is one of the keys that we're looking for?
I can certainly try and figure that out.
Torin has never actually seen one of the keys, I think, if I recall right.
No? Yes, he has.
I think. Have you up close actually seen one of them before? Oh, yes, he has.
Yes.
He did, yeah. He saw it at the end.
Brill is literally holding one of his staff.
I'm trying to remember.
It's literally
when-
just floating words.
I'm trying to remember when certain events happened.
Is that still
So yeah, he has actually seen one. So it's not still there. It got eaten.
Good.
What was I going to say? So Torin, couple of options here for you, I guess. You're not inherently arcane like a wizard. We do have a wizard in the party. It's funny she asked you though. But how do you want to go about using your skill set to look into this item? Is this a sense evil kind of thing, or is this a ask God kind of thing? What's your idea here as Inkara asks for your help?
Well, it may not be evil, but I will try and ask my god, though.
Fair enough.
Now, how you want that to look is a fair question.
Since you're not high enough level to have the direct
Can you?
ability to ask, you can make a religion check and see if you get any signs.
Works for me if I can find it. There we go.
Let's see here. What you got?
Oh, it's gonna be that kind of day.
I'm thinking not so much of the signs there.
Torin is not having any luck identifying one way or the other whether this object represents one of the keys that you need.
Like, it's definitely an Og, but that's all I really got.
Oh, shit.
I can do Arcana on it, but I doubt that'll help.
You can
Brill,
certainly
yeah,
try. See.
Brill, if you want to try, you can.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Let's see what you got, Brill. Does your magic knowledge tell you anything about the silvered Ankh? I think as a reminder, because of the way VR grabbed it, the actual string it was on is totally broken. The Ankh is in fine shape. That is a 25 on the Arcana check.
Jesus.
Bam!
Oh, that'll.
That'll do, boys. That'll do.
Birill, though this object appears to you to be a very potent magic item in its own right, it doesn't carry the same weight that the keys or the words or the runes, whatever you want to call them, did in the previous zone. It doesn't have that kind of magic. What this is, though, as what you can tell, especially due to the fact that this is your school of specialty, is a very powerful necromancy object.
Oh, good.
What its use is not obvious at first, but if you had to rank this on the scale of magic items, you would call this a very rare necromantic, shall I say, wondrous item.
Put that at the top of my staff now.
Hey!
River's looking for this.
Oh no, I'm holding it. You're just looking at it.
Nope, River's looking for this. I'll take it. Thanks.
Veer's just gonna ask. So, someone here told me not to give the necklace to some people that were apparently going to see. Why? Do they want it? What is it?
Oh yes, do not show it to the kobolds. The kobolds are evil by nature.
Yeah,
Okay.
And they only know that Torin, me, and Hyperion exist. They do not know Birill exists because he ran away like a coward.
That's fair. That's very fair. Well, if you guys are done with that, can I have it back?
But they're very power-hungry. So we're going to go deliver the torso to them.
There's
So
now
that
a
way we
three-way
can get the
war.
clue. That way we can get the clue to the next treasure.
There's a three-way tug of war going on right now where Ankara wants to keep it, Birill wants to put it on his staff, and Veer's like, can I have that back now?
I'll give it back to Veer.
Oh, thank you very much.
Birill's like, this is bullshit. It was my quest.
It was?
My quest.
No, it was not. You weren't there. You did not get the quest.
I literally got the quest from River.
Birill literally is the one that sorts the quest for the Ankh.
I put
You
it
got-
in my
you got the
inventory
quest.
and it says quest item underneath the word and the Ankh.
You guys got the quest for the fucking mummy
Quest.
flesh.
You never got the. I got the amulet quest.
Who is this river anyway?
Can I use when I get like higher levels, and I can like raise my own little
Knight
puppets?
literally taught. I think he literally
Can I
taught
use
about her.
the
After.
Maybe. We don't know what it does. Even Birill, who is a necromancer by trade, doesn't quite know what it does. You just know it's related to necromancy. And your zombies are special. So that's going to be its own game. But theoretically, yes. You and Birill are going to have a lot of cross-compatibility on magic items.
Okay.
Anyway. Freaking Mo's over here pre-planning for her spore zombies.
I've been
Oh,
doing
so
that for
far.
fucking almost a decade, and it almost never fucking happens because the game ends, we die, or something else happens.
You never get a necromancer to level 5. It never happens.
No, my druid never got the level fucking 5. Either way.
So right now, it looks like the modus is to go back to the kobold nest. If anybody has anything else they would like to add to the conversation before that, now's the time.
Nope.
Okay, well, Veer's just gonna say, okay, look, I know you're a necromancy dude. So, once we figure out what this necklace does, we can decide who keeps it, okay? Deal?
Up to this point, it's worth noting that Veer has never once mentioned the ability to raise the dead. This is a new conversation that you're having.
Just in passing.
Inkara will turn to Veer and be like, look, I know you like new shiny things. But to be fair, if anyone gets it, you can hold on to it for now, but the necromancer should get it eventually.
We'll Rochambeau for it later. All right, moving on.
Knight even talked about River, their sorceress for the town.
Yeah, the sorcerer in town wants it, actually.
Why?
Yeah, he said
why?
We don't know why she wants it. She just asked you guys to go get it.
Okay, well then that's a good reason. not to use
You trust the sorcerer
Well, Knight does.
without
so
any
should we not?
asking any questions.
And Kara, you probably should above everybody else because she's the only reason that anyone is still alive in the village, including Knight.
This is true.
True.
Knight did a
I
little
trust
rundown on
Knight.
her too. He was talking about what she does, and
Yes, he said she was dangerous.
Okay, well,
I don't remember him saying that. Did he? I don't think he said that, but he could have.
if somebody wants it that bad, maybe it's a good idea not to give it to them.
He said she was powerful. Just
I don't think he said she was
Powerful equals dangerous.
But not evil per se.
True.
powerful, but not necessarily evil.
But I still feel like we should figure out what she wants it for.
I have
You're
like
not wrong. I don't
good-
trust many people yet, especially.
I don't have good
in new places.
intuition.
Your insight. Yeah.
Can't I, when we meet her, like try to?
Despite
insight, yeah.
her being part
If
of
she's
my
part of it.
kind, I trust her even less.
Torin, you have been mildly out of this conversation about the Moon Sorcerer. How's Torin feeling about this idea about giving the now well-known and established Ankh to some random sorcerer?
I think we can give it to her and see what happens. I mean, worst, because we're probably going to get it back if we have to.
And Kara has reason to be protective of it, though, at the same time, because she did get mummy rot for it. So, yeah.
I did, yes.
Better.
yes, I did.
Thankfully.
Luckily cured early on, otherwise this trip would be a hell of a lot more...
Despite I did get cured fairly quickly, despite Hunter's best interest.
All
Yeah.
right, at this point, does anybody have anything else we want to do other than just trounce back toward the town? Or not toward the town, toward the dragon den?
Well, are we going to the dragon den or are we going to the sorcerer?
They're both in the same direction.
Well, okay. Well, if we go to sorcerer, can she tell me what my boots are?
Potentially.
Because they're magical, but I don't know what kind of magic. And could she tell me what my sword is?
Potentially.
Is she gonna
Tell
try
me
to-
everything about everything of me, please?
She might be able to tell you these things.
Can she use
It's
all
not
spell
clear if
slots, please?
she's capable of identifying or not.
Is there a wizard?
You have a wizard?
Yep. One that can actually help me.
We have not met one here yet. We have not met a wizard capable of identifying as of yet.
Damn it. What if we go into town and just ask everybody? Maybe just shout out. Is there a wizard here? Is there a wizard here?
Can do that.
Okay, do that when we get to town. Not to the kobolds though. You hide with the kobolds. you hide.
Yes, man.
Yeah, keep that thing out.
Will do.
hidden.
For what it's worth, Mo, you can identify some of what the object does without a wizard. You just need to futz with it for a short rest or during a long rest, and you can figure out some things about it. You just won't know every detail about it until you get it to a wizard.
Put the boots on if it's gonna, like, curse me or some shit.
Understandable.
It didn't give sketchy vibes, though. So I might just try it on and see what happens.
You do you, boo.
DM him.
You found them in a cursed tomb. You do you.
Come on! That makes me not want to do it, but at the same time, I really want to do it because I'm
Hey,
very
pull up
curious.
a page out of Kennedy's book. Let's see what happens.
YOLO.
Just do it.
Fucking YOLO. All right. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Can I try them
We're all
on
sure
now?
about that.
That's entirely up to you.
Fine.
Poison.
Okay. Is it gonna tell me anything?
No.
No?
No?
No, is the boots gonna, like, is it gonna let me know what the fuck it does?
No. Something will happen.
Oh god.
Something will have changed, but you don't know what that something is.
Okay, never mind, I won't put it on.
You don't know what the boots do. they'll do whatever they do, but you don't know what that do is.
Okay, well, I vote then we go to the kobolds. We give them the meat.
The meat.
Meat.
Tis the torso.
Maybe with a fork or something. And then we go to the sorcerer.
But it's a hard.
It's hot.
It's a hole.
Okay, so it sounds like kobolds first, and we'll go from there.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
As
Alright.
we progress up the road, then. Often,
Do I have the necklace? Oh, yeah, I do have it
I
back.
think they gave it back to you. Yeah,
I'm gonna staff it real deep.
real deep in the cloaca.
Then all the places they won't check.
All right, you're making a lot of assumptions about what they won't check.
You're making a lot of assumptions about what holes I have.
You know what? I'm not gonna have this battle right now. Moving on.
Smart man.
As we progress onto the road, as it is the fastest / easiest means of travel, we head off to the west for a good hour of trouncing through the red sands. Retracing your steps, you can see littered, not quite covered by the red sand wind yet, corpses from last night's battle. Until we finally reach the well-trodden road. And I'll have the ranger of the group make a survival check.
On.
I will give the ranger guidance.
Fantastic.
What's happening?
What happened?
Survival
And a
check?
survival check from you, Inkara.
Ah, shit.
You are a ranger class.
While she's doing that, I'm gonna check the weather.
Okay.
I did not hear that.
A free
I
spell
got
for you,
cut
right?
out. I can definitely do that.
Here, as you check the weather during this, you
So-
come to realize that there is a sandstorm coming within the next couple hours.
Again?
Out here,
This one ought to be more mild than the last.
Brother. Okay, well, is it a good idea to go
Oh,
to
nice.
is it gonna reach the kobolds?
What a job.
Nice.
The sandstorm?
Hard to say.
Because what if we go to the kobolds and we get fucking stuck there because of the snow stuff, because of the...
Sorry, my friend. I'm a little out of my depth here with the sand.
And Kari, as you're trying to take a look at the road and see who might have trotted here recently, every once in a while you watch this gust of wind wipe away the thing you were looking at. You go, son of a bitch. This isn't the terrain I'm used to. Son of a bitch.
Can I?
And Kara, even though you rolled poorly, your passive survival is higher than a 5. And so I will at least tell you this. What caught your interest were some particularly large footprints.
Oh,
Oh no! Are we getting to the encampment of the trolls again?
Better hope they're not trolls.
Yeah, it's even worse. By other means.
You do have to walk by the ogre encampment if you take the road back, yes.
okay, well, maybe they're not there anymore because of the sandstorm.
Can I use wild cunning for the spirits to tell me at least a range of beasts of what they could be?
I actually don't know how wild cunning works. You pop it in the chat. I don't know much about it.
Oh, I don't have it written down.
Son of a bitch. All right.
I don't know how to add spells and things.
Yeah, we'll help you with that at some point. Wild cunning, one action ritual. So you spend 10 minutes to cast a ritual spell. That's fine. You call out to this spell one of the following effects. If there are any tracks on the ground within range, you know where they are, and you can make survival checks to follow these tracks for up to an hour. If there's edible forage within range, if there's clean drinking water, if there's suitable shelter, send spirits back for supplies. So, I mean, you can do this, but it sounds to me like all it's going to buy you is the ability to track those footprints better than you would have been able to do. It doesn't identify the source.
Damn it.
Veer is gonna summon her familiar in like bird form.
Okay.
and have her fly around to see if there's anything, like any beasts or whatever.
There is a shiver down Inkara's spine as your beast emerges, and the stink of Fae flutters off into the.
Honestly.
So
Veer, you hear a low growl coming from Gar's bag as you see the serpent's head reach out of the bag and glare at you and then just slink back inside.
you'd be surprised
I'm gonna ask you if I can look in your little baggie and just be like, it's okay, buddy.
Do not touch him.
The druid wants to pet the little thing. Big surprise.
Puppy.
No! No
Kitty.
touch!
Your little friend.
No touch! Torin!
Lizard wants to say hello.
You're calling for Doran to control her.
No!
Torin can control your elf.
What is it with the humanoids and trying to pet the cat? Fuck off!
Who would ever want to do such a thing? I don't know.
Hang on.
I am not a pet. Fuck off.
That was a stealth check.
You're a pet now.
You were
Roll
calling me
to,
a pet.
to
What
beat
the
it.
fuck?
Roll for what there? I didn't hear you there, sir.
I rolled a stealth check.
To do what?
To beat it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Inkar needs to make a perception check to beat your stealth, is what it boils down to.
Yes.
Hyperion, did you roll at disadvantage?
No, you didn't.
Oh yeah, that's a thing for you.
We got a resounding 13 on the stealth there. Inkara, can you beat 13 perception? You can't, apparently. So,
By one. You beat my natural perception by one.
Perfect.
at disadvantage, you slink past Torin, kind of masking your clunking with the shifting of the sands. What are you doing that you snuck up on Inkara?
I bet.
What are you gonna do? You gonna grab her tail?
No, I'm petting her.
Oh my god!
For life choice.
Veer's gonna ask Inkara, so what did you like to eat?
Hunter.
Brill's gonna be looking
Hunter?
up in the sky, trying not to
Hunter?
look at this.
Hunter. I go for
Yeah.
the jugular.
No.
He just got that back.
Oh no!
He hasn't had one of those for very long. Don't break it.
Don't fire it now.
Inkara, do you want to roll an attack on Hyperion? He's got an awful lot of AC, so you can probably take it. You roll a strength save. I want an attack. I want an attack with your short sword.
Attack with my short sword.
Yes, that's what-
Shit, how do I do that again?
What?
Oh, what the hell? Whose mic is fucking up there? Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Do you want
Yeah.
one sword or two?
That's up to you. How aggressive are you being?
Very. Very aggressive.
But the second short sword, we'll deal with afterward. It has less damage inherently, so let's just figure out the first one. Okay, so there's the sound of a clank. Soren, there's the sound of a clank next to you as Hyperion kind of slinks past you for no unknown reason, starts rubbing Inkara's head as she whips around and clangs a short sword off the side of his helmet.
Mm,
I think we'll get a
Okay.
little,
What are you two guys doing?
Cat fighting.
As he slinks off back behind Torin, he'll just sort of look over his shoulder. You know you enjoyed it.
As he leaves, I take an attack of opportunity.
Jesus Christ.
Yes!
We just
You
got out
literally
of
just
death and
stabbed
now
him in
we're
the
fighting
back.
each other.
Oh my god.
Did you literally just stab him in the back? Because that's fucked.
I was gonna say, think about this. If you are gonna do this, I am gonna kill your character.
Right.
Oh no. Okay.
Let's
Legitimately,
go.
this is where we have a group vote on PvP, and we decide if this is kosher or not. There are 5 of you, and we can decide if this is kosher or not.
Let's not kill each other.
Half health and that's it.
I'm
Okay,
a little
no.
torn.
Wait, did we already take
Would
a war on the next?
would you vote for, Sean?
I'm a little torn. Like,
You're a little-
I want us to go off and just come what may.
I want this to be like a Civil War moment in Avengers where they just kind of like, or Captain America Civil War where they just kind of beat each other up for a while, but no one actually dies.
we've got one vote for a no from Veer. Veer says let's not do this. Birill says let's do this with limits.
Yeah, limits.
And okay, we've got 2 votes for yes with limits.
Oh, look the same way.
We're gonna get to half health and a fucking ogre's just gonna come over
no
and
one
fucking
dies,
baseball swing
but,
into both of you and kill you.
There is also that. We are about to just lower our
How about this? I will say this, and if you guys disagree, we can retcon and say it did not. Inkara goes to swing on Hyperion. It is clearly about to stab him. Like the placement is perfect in between his part of his chest plate and his shoulder. She will hit. Torin just quickly grabs her arm and does no. Disarms her.
We're giving Torn a reaction to be like, let's not.
Here's how this goes. Let's see how the Paladin and Ranger go at it.
That's
Torn, since it's your character, is this something you think you would do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the sword away from the cat, and then use the flat of the blade to kind of non-lethally hit Hyperion.
We all get into like 5-man Pirates of the Caribbean Mexican standoff.
So you steal the sword from Inkara and then you bonk Hyperion with the flat.
Yes. Like,
So Torrin gets in the middle of this.
Okay.
Fantastic. So Torrin gets in the middle of this and tries to do it. Now everybody's happy, okay?
Hyperion will look at Torrin dumbfoundedly and just sort of croon, "Careful, I'll pet you too."
God. Brill's now like, maybe I shouldn't try to sleep with that river cat creature.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is what they're all like, I don't know.
Hang on. Yes, I can, I think.
Well, while all of that's happening, does my bird see anything?
All right. Meanwhile, during this little bit of tomfuckery on the road, Veer, your burb. Oh yeah, you can actually make a bunk with your thaumaturgy. A non-lethal attack, essentially, just a little clang on the armor. Your burb, Veer, is going to have a little bit of difficulty because of the sand getting in its little eyes, because your bird's actually a living creature.
Yeah, but there's no sandstorm yet.
However, yes, there's no sandstorm, but there's still sandy wind blowing almost all the time. Versus from the Feywild would not be the case. However, after some time during all this tomfuckery, your burb will confirm to you that about, shall we say, half a mile up the road with its good eyesight, there are 2 enormous figures. Though only 2, and they seem to be alone.
Veer's gonna tell them what the bird saw, and then she's gonna ask, "You guys want to go say hi?"
No, dummy. Give us a description of what they look like so we know what we're...
They are extraordinarily tall and wider than they are tall humanoid creatures. Bald across their entire bodies with teeth that you can see even from the sky.
No.
Chewing on the carcass of what looks to be a horse.
This is not a human.
I told you it was a fucking troll.
Trolls actually aren't that big. They're big, but they're not that big. Depends on the kind of troll. Actually, I should say. I'm not going to give you that sweeping piece of information. Some trolls are big. So Veer is going to give the description of these 2 rotund, extraordinarily tall, giantish creatures mounting on a horse like a chicken wing.
We see it on the map.
Cannot, because you can't see that far.
I recommend we give them a wide berth again, like we did.
But what if we give them a wide berth and then we run into something even worse?
Worth noting, the fact that there are only 2 of them means there are less than there were before, and you don't spot any of the dogs they had before.
Maybe they're fun to talk to.
No. I don't think so.
They might be. You never know. You never know until you try.
Yeah, but trying it is dead, so let's not try at all.
So what's the group consensus? If you continue up the road for the next half mile, you will be running into these 2 creatures. Otherwise, what would you like to do?
I'm curious.
I don't know.
Could send Vera and his bait, be like, let's see if they're friendly.
That could work. If she's that eager, I'm okay, like, let her go.
And then when they're not friendly, she'll be the first one getting boinked, and you guys can intervene. But if they are friendly,
Game for going in.
If you want to be bait, go ahead. Be my
You guys are gonna help me if they're enemies, right?
Of course.
Sure.
I will prepare a spell.
Nice.
You're very welcome.
Okay.
I will go knock an
You're
arrow
welcome.
all the spell
Around
is
that corner,
50 steps,
over
30
the
feet in
boulder.
the other direction.
Yeah.
I will knock an arrow behind that boulder.
Or get eaten by a fucking worm. Purple worm. Son of a bitch.
Can my bird tell if the horse is cooked or not?
It's not obvious to you, but there's a lot of blood if it is cooked.
Okay.
Hunter, I'm gonna send you something.
Sure.
Uh,
All right, you guys are going to trounce up the road for the next half mile until you can see that they are not perceptive enough to notice you yet. The rotund figures sitting around an extinguished campfire, finishing up their meal.
Nope.
Well, I mean, they just ate, so you know.
Do you not know anything about fucking ogres? They are constantly hungry.
Yeah, that's fair.
And if you recall, there were fucking 3 of them.
But there were.
Okay, that bodes one question. Where the fuck is the other one? And it's those.
Probably ate them.
Can someone help me, please?
Somebody take my side here.
Okay, you guys can hide. I'll go up.
If she dies, I'm not helping her.
This is the plan. This is the plan. Vera's head. Well, if she dies, you can't help her. You don't have the...
I can bring her back to life.
That's true. Torin or Hyperion, is anyone, or do you two have anything? Are you going to take a side on this? You're just going to let Vera do her thing and react accordingly?
The latter.
I'm going to recommend you not go and approach the 2, apparently carnivorous beasties. Then again, you are new to the party, so you might be kind of insane.
She needs to learn for herself. Like I did with the bear.
On the dragon.
I don't like bears.
I love how you had to hit that last little, and the dragon.
What do you mean? I like dragons. He lets me pet him. Now I have one.
Trouncing forward. Veer, you have to get pretty close before they acknowledge your existence, and one of them is going to put down this almost stripped to the bone horse leg. And it kind of just looks at you and it goes, "What flavor chicken is that?"
I tried to tell her.
I'm gonna just be like, I have no idea what it tastes like, but hi, how's it going?
Oh shit.
I had the longest day. You want to hear about my day?
We're committing.
The two of them are just kind of like staring at each other. There's this look of confusion on their faces, or they're like dumbfounded by the situation. Veer, one of them gets up from its log chair and stands approximately 11 feet tall over the top of you. And it just kind of looks down. It reaches with this hand, each pudgy, oversized finger, almost the size of your torso, and just pokes you with its fingernail. As you kind of like stumble back from the force, it goes, "You got a lot of guts. I like guts.
Why? Because they're tasty.
They can be."
You got.
Yes, Torrin, she does have the silver on. So you guys are stuck doing something about this.
We're just gonna be like, you got.
God fucking damn it.
I like your nails.
Good for skinning.
Yeah, I can tell.
What did you turn Irish?
It's a fair question.
Oh,
She just turned Irish.
Do we?
Keep going.
Do we eat shit now, or do we eat shit later?
I love this move, by the way.
I mean, I'm gonna vote later. You know, because I just got done doing a lot of stuff. I'm probably pretty
Yeah.
smelly.
The one in front of you turns around as they have this little conference. Does she get a vote? I suppose. I mean, everybody gets a vote, right? Okay. I'm not hungry. I vote later. Oh, later it is. We eat you later.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
How?
So you've got a really nice log seat there. Can I have a seat? Sit with you guys for a little bit.
How is she still alive?
Does she get a chair? Does she has a seat? I mean, everybody has a seat, right? I guess she has a seat. Okay. Take a seat. Then we eat you later.
Okay, yeah, I'll just sit here with you guys.
You guys watch from across the road as the two ogres sit down back at their posts with the comic diminished size of Veer taking up one of the log chairs. One of them is going to toss.
Just dropped over. She's like,
One of them is going to toss the haunch of a draft horse your way, and this 200 pounds of meat just throws you off of your seat.
Can I
You'll have to hoist a 200-pound chunk of horse flesh off of you, but yes, you can.
Okay. I'm just gonna get up and sit up again and like put it down by her feet. Oh, nice. Thank you. Can I have some?
As they kind of look at each other and they go, "Yeah, food. It's for eating."
Do you mind if I cook it a little bit with some fire? You know, just for a taste. I'm kind of a chef.
As they look at each other again, they're like, "I never thought about cooking it before."
Oh, it's so good. You'll love it.
I hate that this is.
This
It is working well.
This is exactly how I feel what you did with that dragon.
Exactly.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh.
So this is another page you just ripped right out of your book.
For what it's worth, they have an intelligence of 5.
Yes. Their strength is 30. No.
That's why I'm treating them
It's
like
not.
children.
So it doesn't take much to manipulate an ogre.
Can I make a little fire pit with some rocks and like some sticks? Because I can light a fire.
I'm not sure where you'll get the sticks. The best you can do is dry shrubbery.
Well, I can use dry shrubbery. If it'll burn, it'll burn.
Shrubbery. You just now.
Wait a minute.
Are you guys at any point going to involve yourselves or intervene as Veer starts collecting materials for a fire pit and uses her druidcraft to light this comically small little campfire? As she has to like carve off a chunk of the horse to be able to actually cook it over her fire.
And Kara comes up with an idea. Hunter, can I see any small animals in my vicinity?
That's a good perception and/or survival check.
Riker, stop begging.
I'm pretty just watching this like a nature document.
Yeah.
It's beautiful in their natural habitat.
Yo, I'm gonna cook some of the meat.
Yeah, as you're busy cooking horse flesh, we'll see what these guys are up to. And Kara, as you, that is remarkably balanced. As you look around, the best thing you can find is maybe a couple of small to medium-sized snakes.
Okay, I will go over and kill them. How many do I have?
2, maybe 3 danger noodles.
I will take 3 danger noodles, and I will hold them up. Are they decent size? Decent size, you said. Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, what do you consider decent size? They're snakes. They're like 2-3 foot snakes.
Aw. Okay, whatever. I will still run over and be like, I got some appetizers.
Okay, well, as you join the group, the ogres immediately stand up and they're kind of looking over at you like, they look at each other and they go, the food is just coming to us now. Life is good.
I'm gonna be like, guys, this is my friend. We eat her later.
Look over to the
We
other
eat
and be like,
her
what the fuck is happening?
And Kara will go.
I can see why.
And Kara will go up to the first one and gift him a snake and be like, "Would you like to eat this raw or cooked? It's for an appetizer."
What if they eat the venom?
They're ogres.
Will be fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
they've eaten worse.
Would you like to try it cooked or would you like to try it raw?
As one of them takes like a spaghetti noodle, one of your serpents. Ugh, it's the green one. I don't like the green ones.
Yeah, Vari's gonna pick up the meat and be like, hey, here's a palate cleanser, okay? We each get one, okay?
Torin raises a good question. How long until later? Well, it depends. How long do you think a draft horse will keep 2 ogres from being hungry? That's the time clock you're on
Brill's
right
gonna
now.
turn to the other.
And Kara will go over to this one and also be like, "Would you like to try cooked or would you like to eat it raw?"
Green ones are my favorite.
Oh, awesome! I will give you the other one then, good friend.
For what it's worth, Kara, before you even spoke that sentence, he tore it out of your hands.
Okay.
Have they tried my cooked meat?
I don't know if they have yet. I figured you were busy cooking it while Kara was hatching this plan.
Well, I was going to them to give.
Oh, I see.
Cleanser.
Oh, I see. So you're headed around with a piece of cooked horse meat.
Mm-hmm.
And Kara will talk to this one, or talk to them both at the same time, I guess, and be like, "What is your favorite snake sauce?"
For what it's worth, Veer, on their rotund fingers, this chunk of horse meat you've cooked looks like a breath mint.
Okay.
So this morsel of cooked meat. Oh, good texture. Cook you later too.
Okay, that's good.
This one's got fuzz though. Fuzz doesn't smell good when it burns.
Eat her raw.
What? Raw.
That's really smart. Good job.
You do realize that she is made of plant, right? She's not made of meat.
Everybody needs their vegetables.
Oh, that is very smart for you guys to think so.
We'll go really good together. Some meat and some veggies.
A balanced diet.
Yeah, but we eat later, okay?
We eat later. As as the two confer with each other once again in this little personal meeting. We eat later.
We eat later.
Is she gonna vote? Everybody gets a vote. We eat later.
Would you like me to get you some more snakes, my friend?
Not the green one.
He said, well, I will get you. What is your favorite color snake, sir? What color snake would you like?
The brown one stays better.
Okay. The brown one's for you, and the green one's for you. Okay. Give me 1 second. I will go and find more for you. Okay.
Is Veer trying to get eaten? She's doing a great job of angling her way into the stomach of an ogre. Inkara used this opportunity to slink away to find more snakes.
No, well, I was gonna be like, Veer, do you want to help me find some snakes?
You know what? Sure.
Okay, let's go this way.
Inkara's like gently dragging you away.
And then perhaps like this way.
While they're doing this whole time, Birill's gonna turn to the two guys behind him and he's gonna say, you know when you guys got attacked by that creature that you were all mad about? Well, I'm seeing how that could have worked, and I'm not feeling as bad anymore if this is how it possibly could have gone. This is
Not even close. Hyperion beat on him.
Those are very different situations.
Well, equally asinine, but in a different one.
He doesn't know, but all he sees is just outrageousness, and he's like, I don't feel bad anymore. Thank God I wasn't there.
The ogres are just kind of hanging out as you get back over the crest. As Inkara is just like gently dragging Veer back over to the group.
Anything
I
else?
got her back. I got her back. Let's go.
We all have fun.
You survived. is what you got.
He's shaking in my fur the whole time. Let's go.
Yeah, how about we just, go find some snakes the far fuck away from here?
There is the sound of clomping as the ogres appear to be following.
Fuck my life.
Concerned.
Fuckers.
We're going in the
How
opposite
about we get them to follow us everywhere and they eat whatever enemies we have? We take them to the Whoa! We promised them that there's a lot of meat at the what are those things called again?
Are you
Kobold
doing the
Den?
BG3 Are you doing
Kobold
the
Den.
BG3 thing where they're gonna come running in?
You're doing the Baldur's Gate 3 thing.
How did I fucking know it?
We promised
That is actually a great question.
They
Veer,
give you
go
the bone
ask
horn.
them. Wait, Veer,
Okay.
Veer, first of all, hold on. Veer, give me the ankh now.
Nice.
fine. Here we'll give her young just in case she dies.
And Kara will swiftly walk over the door and be like, clearly you're the only one smart enough that we can trust. Hold on to this.
I implore you that if Veer dies, we already know her next character is an evocation wizard. There will be fireballs every 5 seconds in your future if she dies.
Oh, good fuck.
Oh yeah.
Just-
I got another time to plan an
She's gonna
attack.
be like, we're going on an adventure and there's a lot of food. There's a lot of food when we get there.
Hold on, let me ask them this. Do you like red lizard people?
Red lizard? I've never had a red lizard before.
This is the perfect time to try it then.
No, did one of them
Would you
say
like
want
to
a green
try?
lizard though?
Does red lizard taste better than cat?
Yes.
It's
So
easier
after
to skin.
many times.
Guys.
And I can promise you it's so much better.
Much more
There's a
crunchy.
window in there, which I am not going to touch.
So
Easier to skin, much more crunchy.
Crunchy.
You can even cook them.
Where are the red lizards?
You just follow us. We'll take you to them.
Guys, I'm out of here. I am leaving.
We got package on the way with snakes.
Boy, should we go on our own?
Roll.
Are we
That's
splitting the party? The ogre herders and the ones with a will to live.
I am fucking out.
The two ogres look at each other and they discuss it for a moment and they go, "Would you like to try some red lizard?
I don't
How
wanna
far
try
away are the red lizards?"
How far
Oh,
away?
to the pass.
Oh,
Do you know what the pass is? I will point in the general direction towards the mountains. In the mountains, that way.
That way. Okay. That way.
I love it and I hate it at the same time.
What are your names, by the way?
Your name?
You don't not have a name?
How about I give you names? You can be Larry and Barry.
Oh,
Larry.
good actually.
Barry.
I like it.
That's very nice. Do you like name or do you want different name?
The one on the right's like, he points to his chest. He goes, Larry, where's your Barry? Oh,
You pick. Which one do you prefer? Do you like Larry or Barry more?
Berries.
Okay, let's go with you be Larry and you be Barry.
Yeah. So he points
Yeah,
this
the-
finger at his chest. He goes, Larry.
And one of them's gonna be Carrie soon, so let's move on.
That's good. We walked by you guys earlier. Where did your brother go?
You did?
I got the name of this.
We didn't eat you? That's weird.
Larry, Barry, and Carrie.
I think your brother let us go.
Oh,
The third one.
Because we're friends.
friends?
Yes.
Why?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you not eat him? Why do you not eat him?
You're an ogre.
So,
Ogre.
He's your
Yeah.
friend, right?
he's your friend.
Ogre.
This is going
But-
nowhere.
Yeah, but do you not get curious what ogre tastes like?
He bites
Oh.
Ogre tastes bad.
Okay,
Yeah, and you see, the problem is we taste just like ogre.
yes.
Oh. And and Kara, he reaches this rotund finger down and he gives you like a poke in the chest, which is just like enough force to stumble you back into the sand as you compose yourself enough not to fall over. But as he gives you this big poke, he goes, "Small ogre."
Yeah.
Ogre!
Make a persuasion check, both of you.
Don't oh my god.
This is how they do it.
I love it and hate it.
Oh no.
I'm a
Oh no. All right, Veer, for a moment they almost believe you. They're like, "Small ogre." And they look at their back of their hand, they look at your skin color and they go, "Maybe small ogre." But
I
they look at
adopted.
Inkara and they go, "No ogre."
I am adopted.
Fluffy. They look at each other and they don't understand the word.
Tell them you're just rotten in the first mold that's growing.
ship into an ape.
But yeah, just Veer. Why don't you just say that?
You can tell them that, Veer.
Yeah, you see, the thing is she's rotten ogre, she's gone bad, so she tastes even worse than normal ogre. And the fur is just mold that's growing on her skin.
Make a second persuasion check.
Are they not doing it?
They go, I don't think ogres mold.
When they go bad, they do.
We go bad.
Yeah, you can go bad.
How?
It's like she ate the wrong thing.
There's no such thing as eating the wrong thing.
I mean, if you ate her, that would be eating the wrong thing, because, you know, you'd get sick too.
I ate another ogre, therefore. That's how I know you guys cannot eat each other.
You ate an ogre? What?
I was starving. I had no other option. I'm sorry.
Spit him out!
Oh, this was a long time ago.
Oh!
He was already...
First.
He was already dead.
We eat her first.
Okay, you want me to spit him out?
Spit him out! Whole!
Whole? No. Well, I did not eat him whole. I just took one bite.
Oh,
You know-
what did you do?
Barry, look at me. Do you know how...
And so it finally begins.
No, this is Barry and that's Larry. We discussed this.
Birill
No,
casts
Larry.
Okay, fine. Larry. Do you know
No,
how when you...
maybe he's Larry.
Anyway, you, and she'll point to the one in front of her. You know how you bit yourself and you said you taste bad. I did not...
I did.
Yes, well, I bit him because I was starving. I did not eat him, but I bit him, so I turned into this.
Inkar, make a persuasion check.
Damn it.
Or, no, deception, yeah. Different.
You know, actually, it is a deception check. You're right. It is a deception check. You're straight up lying to him.
Which could be better for you.
Oh!
Okay, well, they still don't believe that ogres mold, but they do apparently believe that you at some point bit an ogre and it turned you into some freak of nature. And so now they're very afraid of eating an ogre.
So that is a very good thing you have not eaten each other. Very smart on your behalf.
Yeah, ogre.
Exactly, ogre.
Oh. Little ogre gets you.
Yeah, because I'm also an ogre.
Lead the way, little ogre.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What the fuck?
Well, you better not be long off. You're hungry.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Did you want to finish horse first? We left.
You'll be here later.
Okay. Or are you sure? Someone else might take it.
One of them rushes over and just picks up the remainder of the carcass in one hand and slinks it over its shoulder.
Very good.
Your road snack.
Yes, good.
Yes, very good.
Woo!
Boys, as you're now the other half of the party, you guys can't see what they're talking about, but you guys
we're about 18 miles in the opposite direction.
As the two girls start headed up the road, and the ogres, one with a bloody carcass slung over its shoulder, start trouncing loudly behind them.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay.
Are you guys seeing this too?
Unfortunately, yes.
I was with the dead, and I still don't fucking believe it.
I like to think that the boys just watch the girls go on a suicide mission. They're like, no, they're gonna die. And then they see, as we come around the corner, leading two giant ogres into the mountains, as if they are our friends.
or we are their leaders, and we're just casually walking with them behind us.
I think they're finally
There's
spotty, guys.
all of the leader happening with 2 fucking giants.
Alright.
Do you guys want to make any comments about this? Are you going to follow or be just disturbed?
I'm gonna stay a very far distance from these things.
Staying the
At
fuck
least at
away.
first, you know,
I don't
up to
wanna
one
be
side.
with,
Because
Good.
What were you trying to say there, Sean?
actually, fuck it. If they're gonna be their friends, yeah, I'm gonna go and I guess meet our new pack animals.
Yes! Join the chaos!
Well, I'm not gonna stay unseen from all of it,
Alright.
especially the lizard people.
Really, you want to stealth check to walk behind, but close enough to essentially be in range. The fact that this worked is just remarkable. I was waiting for somebody to slip up so I could initiate combat, and it almost happened with the 13. It almost happened.
So, and Cobra, who are your friends?
Guys, guys,
Look at all those
meet
natural
fellow
20s we
ogre.
were wasted.
He is also with our ogre clan.
Birill, luckily for you, their passive perception is not that high, so they're aware of a creature that is like somewhere behind them, but they never quite pin you down. As they're they have to maintain focus on Viren and Kar, or they can't figure out where they're going. So they're aware that someone's behind them, but they can never stop long enough to identify you. Torin, you trounce up. Are you trying walking up in between them? Is that the plan?
In between Ankara and Veer, yeah.
So you're gonna walk around the ogre to get to Ankara and Veer, or walk between the two of them?
Around for sure.
Oh, around one of them. All right, as you walk around and end up next to
So what's
Ankara.
going on?
Go ahead.
I was asking Carly, what's happening here? Because
Larry, Barry. This is our other ogre friend from our ogre clan.
There's so many ogres here. I thought there were only us.
You didn't know? There's so
We're
many.
nomads.
Ooh.
Travel.
Sorry, are you maintaining your regular shape, or are you going to become your full self?
no, I'm gonna go full size now.
All right. As you drop the natural camouflage that keeps you regular humanoid size, and you compound nearly 8 feet, and they go, "Oh, you might actually be a small ogre."
Of course I am.
Oh, you're so little, though. You don't get enough meat.
I was a runt.
Oh no. Barry was the runt of the camp. Barry knows how you feel.
Fuck it. I'm gonna give Barry a hug.
I was.
It's okay.
Did he try to tackle you? It's not a tackle. He's just touching me. Why are you touching me?
Does it
To
not fit?
express solidarity.
Dude, turn him into a fucking cleric.
That word had too many syllables.
To show that I feel what you feel.
Oh, yeah, I feel what you feel too. And this enormous hand just like pats you on the back, and with every thump, you're like, my ribs are gonna break.
What is Hyperion gonna do?
I don't know if Hyperion's part of this yet.
I'm still watching intently.
We're gonna stay back.
Hyperion's hanging out back with Birill, I guess. Birill and Hyperion, how do you feel about the fact that Torin has now hugged an ogre?
Impressed and a lot.
gonna turn.
They're gonna.
Like,
They just turn
something
your.
else
They're gonna
must
turn
have
your power
happened
off.
in that.
She's gonna lay down.
Something else must have happened in that.
She's gonna lay on the remote.
Something has happened here. Torin, as he kind of like lets you back away, you can feel like the fucking bruises forming on your back.
Navel.
Yep. Yep.
So many feels. All the feels.
There's tears in Torin's eyes. Like, yeah, so many feels. Oh, there's a hug. I've never had a hug before.
Torin, Larry, Torin, Barry.
Who's Larry?
Larry, Barry.
Oh, Barry.
I'm gonna be like, sorry. Oh, Larry. You can call me V.
Okay.
Rah.
And I'm gonna be like to Tinkara and Torin. We should probably get going so we can get some food into the baddies.
Yes.
Sounds wise.
But Inkara will step forward and goes V, points to V.
Uh-huh.
T. And she'll point to herself and be like, Rah. Larry. Barry.
Oh. As they kind of like put their hand up on their foreheads.
My name's Ra. That's V. And
You're just gonna be like, it's okay. You guys don't have to remember everything right now. I know it's really hard.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go get.
Let's go eat red lizard.
Torin appearing in his full scale is very much helping the case of you being small ogres.
Let's go eat red lizard.
Okay, hearing that I'm going to shoot him, Kara, look like we're going to go eat what the fuck?
Torin
Like,
was not.
what don't I know?
We promised them kobold snacks.
Yeah. They're gonna come with us and they're gonna eat some kobolds. Really good meat. Really good food.
Crunchy.
Okay.
And Kara's gonna whisper to Torin and be like, I figured it'd help keep the cult population down so that way they kill so many villagers if we got them onto meat. So quite ingenious on my part, but they will like it.
Hyperion, am I seeing you sneak your way up here? Hyperion, what are you adding to this conversation as you clank your way up into the front lines here?
Since he's next to me, I'm gonna just whisper to him. I'm gonna be like, "Don't ruin this for us, please. We're all gonna die."
Don't ruin
Did we
this for us.
Did we lose Josh? Did we lose Josh? He's not miming what he's trying to do here.
Oh. Sorry. I was just saying, I was not the one to talk to them first. I am a troll now. Rah.
Hold on. Hyperion, as you're standing here, are you going to announce yourself as a troll?
Oh no.
Yes.
No.
Sorry,
Wait,
no, not troll. I'm not troll.
Ogre?
Not trolling. Lol.
Ogre.
Did you mean ogre?
I was gonna say trolls are the arch nemesis of
I meant ogre. Holy shit, thank you for the slip up. Oh.
That was a really good "Are you sure" moment.
Babe, trolls are the arch nemesis to ogres.
I didn't
Well,
even
that's
know.
apparently true. They're just not fond of one another. So Hyperion, you need to make a persuasion check because you have no characteristic nor standing persuasion to say that you are an ogre. You're just a tin can of potential tuna meat. How are you going to persuade them that you are also an ogre?
Tell them you were in a fire, so you wear the armor all the time. Because you don't want people to see what you look like now.
I don't know.
I will trounce up to this first ogre
and say,
I was cursed by a wizard
and
shoved into this metal. That's why I was so small.
I'm only hearing you echo through Kennedy. I didn't completely understand what you said. What you say? You were cursed by something.
I was cursed by a wizard, and as a result, I have been shoved into this small metal can, and I cannot be my full size.
And Kara will whisper to Hyperion and be like, small.
Oh, that's a shame. Cursed by a magic boy. Oh, you were a bad ogre.
I was not a bad ogre. I was tricked by a man in red scales. He told me if I brought him all the horses to eat, he would make me bigger, and then he made me smaller and laughed at his deception.
Oh, you're an especially stupid ogre. Who would trade horses for nothing? All you have to do is eat them and you get bigger.
And he starts slapping this massive rotund belly.
I am a stupid ogre.
Like, the bar's on the floor here, buddy.
He dug under it. So be it. At this point, through some manner of different persuasions, we have a runted ogre, a undescriptibly small but somehow close to the right color ogre, a moldy, rotten ogre whose size is not described for any reason, and a particularly stupid ogre who got cursed to live in a tin can.
Correct.
What in the monkey?
That is the story. That is the story that we are going with here.
What's going on?
Welcome to D&D, everybody.
And
Where chaos reigns.
The entire party, other than you, has now walked up to these massive figures and convinced them that they are some breed of ogre.
Yeah, that doesn't happen
If Birill comes, I'm gonna tell him it's our dog.
I don't think they realize I've been talking about killing lizards the whole time. I don't think color matters to these fucking idiots. I'm not walking up to them.
Actually, technically it does, because one of them likes brown snakes, the other one likes green snakes.
Yeah, to eat.
That is also true. Also, along the way, as we're going, I will be keeping an eye out for brown and green snakes.
Good. Keep them occupied.
So be it.
Plus, I'm unknown by
Okay, wait,
Jasmine
before we
anyway,
go
so
further,
I'm
I
not
just
going to
wanna
be
go
showing myself to the...
What?
I just want to go bathroom.
Well, Veer's admonished crazy plan has resulted in us being a band of merry ogres.
Very ogres. Yes, I found all the things.
That should be
Seriously, what the fuck just happened?
Band of Merry Ogres.
I'm keeping an eye out for kobolds and brown and green snakes.
Or just, all snakes.
No, they like brown and green ones.
I know, but if we get bitten by other ones, we still die.
Or the key is to bite them first.
Which is helped if I see them first.
Oh, yes.
This is fair. Well, as you guys trounce onward, up and out of the basin, herein lie a fun opportunity while you have what is essentially two traveling companions. Oh, is this your perception to look for snakes? Look at all of these cucked crits on the back end of fucking rolls today.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
I finally got one on my perception.
And that one's a real crit though.
Yes.
A real crit and this is a perception to look for snakes.
Snakes, kobolds. That's it.
You can make friends with fucking everything if you try hard enough. It's true. And we don't even have a bard.
Thank God for that.
My favorite genre of bard is not the horny bard; it's the friends with everything.
Hunter, that's the same bard.
It's true, but
The friends with benefits part.
Yes, that's a great word for it. The friends with benefits part is not what I'm after. It's the just, hey, look, it's my buddy.
I'll fuck you later still, but hey, my buddy.
No, that doesn't need to be the fucking part.
He doesn't want to fuck, he just wants to fuck around.
I want to fuck around, yes. I want to be able to say I'm friends with 3 ogres, a treant, and a troll, and people are like, the fuck?
So your bard's a eunuch.
Halfway there now.
What the?
So, this is the fun thing I was going to introduce. We're at random encounter time, and we have to travel a compatriot.
Well, whatever it is, I spotted it. I spotted it a mile away.
Yeah, well, you spotted snakes is what you were looking for. Throughout this entire endeavor, you have been able to pick up every once in a while. You'll see the sand shifting ever so slightly as Ankara is starting to get used to how to look for things in this environment. And every once in a while, you'll see Ankara with the cat-like speed that she does do things with, typically dart over and pick something out of the sand, trying to be careful to grab it in a spot where it can't whip around and grab you back. And you just every once in a while, depending on the color of the snake, toss the snake back to one of them, and they're just eating these like Cheetos, just one at a time. They're
Good, right?
Like Cheeto. Interesting.
So random
Meanwhile-
encounter time.
So, somebody who's feeling lucky, one person who's feeling lucky needs to roll me a d20, and one person needs to roll me a d8. As a group, decide who's going to do what.
I have not rolled great.
I would say
did
Mo. Mo is rolling pretty good.
Okay. D20?
A d20, sure.
And Torin D8.
I can do that. One, here we come.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
One, seven,
Mo
okay.
did that.
Oh no. It's okay.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Like fun
D8 is
for
always
who?
difficulty.
I mean, I'm glad you rolled this while you have friends.
That's not.
And just to double check, have we done the math of the encounter difficulty like twice?
We have, and it was doable with just you guys, and you have 2
Okay.
ogres.
How about thrice?
You have pets, which just makes this whole thing much easier.
And we have a dog, Birill.
You do have a dog somewhere in the background.
He's on screen.
Just to be sure, though, let me go ahead and do one more. It's doable.
Should we
Exactly.
No, it can be done. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Especially because you have ogres.
Okay.
There's a reason that big bad evil guys recruit ogres as meat shields.
We're not big bad evil guys yet.
You're not big bad evil guys yet, but
No, we're smart guys.
in your process of looking for snakes and car as you dart off and grab them their little slither Cheetos, there is a uncomfortable pounding in the earth that reverberates even through the loose sand. Torin, you feel something primal in your blood kind of boil a little bit.
Oh shit! Have I seen the portal?
What's that?
Have I filled that in the past?
You probably have, depending on your experience with certain kinds of creature.
Okay.
Make a history check. Let's find out if you've ever felt this in the past.
Jesus. 5?
Not clear to you if you've ever felt this exact experience before, but it is uncomfortable. It feels like a fear, but something slightly different.
Interesting. Not good, but interesting.
Coming up over the hill here in Kara, a creature nearly 50% larger than the ogres.
Oh no.
And as it comes over the hill and is in range of everybody else, or at least as you pointed out, Torin, you realize why this fear came about. Coming over the hill, the aptly named adult hill giant.
Oh no.
Nope.
What is the size? Oh, it's fucking
Wrong there.
There we go, 1 by 1. Boom.
Oh no.
He comes trudging over the ogres kind of freeze up a little bit. They go,
Oh, that's Big Boss.
That's a lot of food.
Oh, no, not food. That's Big Boss.
That was big.
Oh, we're in trouble.
Why?
Oh, that's Big Boss.
Why are we in trouble?
Because that's Big Boss.
Why would Big Boss be mad at us?
Big Boss is always mad.
Oh no. What do we do?
I don't know. He usually tells us what we did wrong.
And then?
He bonks you with that club.
Have you ever tried taking the club from him?
Oh, bad idea.
Bad idea. Okay.
Look at the size of him.
That's fair. Would you ever fight him?
He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah. And if we fought him, would you help us?
Oh, I don't want little ogres to die.
So you'll help us?
Oh, God.
That's,
That's Big Boss. Oh, no.
but you're not alone. We're here too.
who wants to roll the persuasion check to enlist the help of the ogres against the giant?
She's got the best relationship with them, so
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Me.
Mo, if you can't enlist them, we run.
What you got here? You got a 16. Okay. Through their trepidation, they go,
Fine. I'll help you.
Thank you.
most of you don't understand what this like mumbling boom of a voice is trying to say. As the ogres kind of cower a little bit, and Torin, you can be the translator here as you speak giant. You can kind of hear the droll in this creature's language, and they are the lowest caste, notoriously stupid of giant kind. You gather there's probably a reason this individual is hanging around with ogres rather than other giants. As he talks in this like almost incoherent droll, where his words kind of blend together. He goes,
"Allow me food. Lots of food. Where's my cotton horse?"
He just wants the
Looking
horse.
for the horse that the guy's carrying. There you go.
The crocodiles.
of the horse.
I cast poison
I
on
have
the horse.
heard crocodile.
If you want food that way.
And what? I want the food that I'm owed.
But we're gonna go get even more food. Have you ever had red lizard?
Fear, for what it's worth, you can only talk to him through Torin because you don't know what he's saying.
I'm gonna be like, Torin, can you translate for me, please? Can you tell him we're gonna go get more food and ask him if he's ever had red lizard?
I'm gonna knock an arrow secretly. Well,
There is no way to knock an arrow. You're not.
if you're as you're saying,
He may not care that you're doing it, but there is no sneaky way to do that.
okay, I'm just gonna slowly knock an arrow and ready, and when he attacks, I will lose.
He may not attack. Hunter, if I can try and persuade him to try this new delicacy, red lizard, it's flavorful. There's a ton of them. He will not go hungry for days to come.
Let's see if you can get. I swear to God, I can't keep letting this happen. You can't have 2 ogres and a hill giant storm the castle with you.
Oh, sure we can.
That must be a balance.
You could try to talk
Who's gonna
to
pick
Labyrinth
persuasion
with
check?
us, and then
It's Torin because he's the only one that can talk to him. Let's see if Torin can persuade him.
Okay, can I give myself guidance here?
Sure.
Nice. So persuasion, don't fail me now. It's a little bit of a failure.
All right, Torin.
16?
Plus 4, 16.
That's a total of a 16. Okay. He goes,
I want this food that I'm old now. Then we can talk about Red Lizard.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna
Slut berry.
I'm gonna
Control man the horse.
and Veer, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna turn around and talk to Larry and Barry. I'm gonna be like, would you guys be willing to give him the horse so he'll come with us to get more food?
He's not gonna come with us. He's just gonna take the horse and leave. He always takes our food.
Very nice.
You take Larry and Barry's food?
I'm mad at it. I wanted to die. How far away is it?
He's probably standing 10, 15 feet away from you. He's about 10 feet away from you, I think, right now.
Group vote. If I do, would you guys be okay if I initiate combat?
Surprise attack?
Well, I'm gonna do the thorns.
Or do we enlist him to storm the castle? Because we have his attention.
I would really like to try to. This could be really helpful.
This could.
They still want to try and persuade him.
Oh, you guys still want to persuade him?
Although at the moment that's been unsuccessful.
Well, I feel like the ogres probably know better.
Unsuccessful. He got a 16.
Since
You heard what I said.
since we've dealt with him so many times, I feel like the ogres might know better.
So put it this way, Kennedy. You're trying to persuade. This is in terms of giant caste system as this goes. You're essentially trying to persuade somebody who has birthright control over everything these ogres own and are, to both give up the thing that he has birthright to, and also listen to you when he is in charge by nature of existing, and is 5 times your size.
It's like the marshmallow experiment with kids, where most kids will eat the one marshmallow instead of waiting for more.
That's a great example.
He cares about the one marshmallow. He's not going to wait for more marshmallows.
He's not smart enough for long-term gratification.
Son of a bitch.
What if we just
I barter. You get half the horse. Listen to what we have to say. And if you still don't want to help us, you can have the other half.
So are you going to speak this? So Torin, how do you translate that bargain?
Do I know enough of the giant culture to kind of phrase that in a way he wouldn't out of hand say no? We're gonna, give you what's yours. But also there's more food that we can lead you to. That is also you're right.
It sounds like you know exactly how to word this. All right. This is your chance to persuade him to take the deal.
Let's not fuck this up.
Guidance.
And if not, Veer's got the thorn foot spell ready for him to trounce through.
And then I also have an arrow knocked.
And there's a wizard somewhere behind you ready to do something. Or I guess there's a dog somewhere behind you.
22 persuasion!
So 24.
Okay. 24 total. All right. The lumbering giant before you goes,
All right, I get the whole horse now, and then I'll hear you out.
Trust him.
Deal.
He's gonna take everything.
all right, he lumbers up to you guys.
If he takes everything, we'll kill him.
Poor Larry and Barry.
As the road beneath your feet shakes under his weight, it's smartest, as he does not care that you guys are standing in the way, to part for him.
Like the Red Sea.
Like the Red Sea.
He yoinks the remaining horse off of Barry's shoulder,
Oh, poor Barry.
hoists it up over his own with the hand that's not holding a club.
I will pat Barry on the side of the leg.
You see, Larry and Barry both look very angry. They're very accustomed to this treatment, and it is never something they're looking forward to. As the hill giant takes an inordinately large bite out of the bloody haunch of this creature, chewing bone and all, he looks down at you, Tor, and he goes,
Pretty.
All right, so I explain again how we have a line on a veritable buffet of lizard flesh.
Red lizard.
It's gonna taste amazing. It's fresh. It's
Crunch.
it all.
Crunchy.
It's just hardly a morsel. All bone.
There's bigger ones too.
That's just bigger bones. You need
Okay,
something with some meat on it.
There's a dragon, perhaps.
Ah! You lie!
Oh no, there's an actual dragon.
Somewhere.
Neat.
I need to go.
and he starts running off into the sand.
Sakes, no.
Pussy.
Let's not anything the hill giant.
What?
Is it too far away for me to throw the spikes down?
Yeah, you can throw the spikes down ahead of him if you want to try and kill him on his way out.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Your
He
spike.
fucking took Larry and Barry's food.
Your
We're
spike.
gonna
What's
get them more food.
Go ahead, Torin. You start. What are you saying?
We're gonna get them more food. It's okay. Let the hill giant fuck off.
But we betrayed them. I know what it's like to give people do shit like that.
Torin, you want to make a quick history check?
On ways people have died in the past.
You don't remember exactly what would have elicited this reaction, but you know that dragons are a very sensitive subject for giants. So mentioning the presence of a true dragon in the presence of what is the wimpiest of the wimpy giants was a great way to get him to fuck off.
Great.
Now
Did
let's
he
let him.
drop the remnants of the horse while he was running?
He did not. It is bleeding all the way behind him. He's just running off with it.
I'm gonna shout, drop the horse or we'll set the dragon on your path.
And he throws it towards you. Where would you make a dexterity saving throw?
Okay, just give me a second.
Make a dex save.
Oh, yep.
What the flying horse flesh? It's good. Fun to say.
Flying horseman. You're able to sidestep like the half-eaten carcass as it comes careening towards you. Hyperion, on the other hand, gets knocked clean on his ass. as like the one remaining leg of this thing just fucking clotheslines him. You're into the fucking sand he goes.
Clang.
It's ringing like a fucking dinner bell over there. As the seismograph level steps kind of trounce off into the desert, he's just like running like a scared toddler. Off into the...
I'm gonna look at Larry and Barry. I'm gonna be like, "Okay, we got your
horse. We got your horse back."
They're both looking at each other. They go, I don't even want the horse anymore. He bit it, but that was funny.
I'm gonna be like, next time he bothers you, tell them you're friends with that dragon, okay?
Oh, boss is a big baby.
Yeah, tell him you're friends with that dragon.
Oh, I like the little ogres. That was funny. Little ogre's clever.
Thank you.
Are you sure you don't want the rest of we can burn the pieces that he bit, so
Birill,
it is not tainted.
During all this, since you're hanging back in the background, how do you feel about the fact that a full-grown giant trounced up to you, trounced up to the rest of the party, stood in between them, stole something from them, and then ran away screaming? How do you feel about this encounter that you just watched happen?
Some fucked up shit happened in that tube. And some fucked up magics are floating around. That is infecting everybody. And I think I'm infected too.
No. Look, this is what happened. We all bonded over the almost death of the rock elemental, and you just have to have been there.
After seeing this stunt, he's glad he was not there. Because it seems like everybody just wants to face roll into death now. Hope for the best. Roll the dice just got a whole new meaning.
When that encounter subsided, there was a whole loot table for that guy, like fingers for potions and all kinds of shit. He's just fucking gone now. That's the end of him. The non-combat encounter. Honestly, that's the best way to do encounters if you guys can manage it, because there's no XP, so that just saved you a bunch of resources. Fantastic. Well done, I guess.
We win!
Onward we continue toward the den of the dragon, as Birill in the background is just like, I don't belong here anymore.
When can I be little boss so I can have other friends?
I don't like it here. So, moving on, as the happy ogres are now trouncing behind you, we proceed to the den of the dragon via your weather sense and your familiar who are still out and about doing their thing. Let you know that the sandstorm will encroach within the next hours. By the time you arrive at the dragon den, it will have started.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna tell everybody that and ask, what do you guys think we should do about this?
Walk faster.
Should we either get cover? Well, we can't really get cover because the ogres will get really hungry.
Oh, we're the ogres.
We're all ogres.
Yeah, I kind of meant the last part out of character.
That's an above the table discussion. Can we afford to wait for the ogres?
How much slower are they?
Oh, they're keeping up with you just fine. They're not slow.
Are they faster than us?
They are. They can move faster than you if they wanted to.
They can't run away from these guys.
They are absolutely capable of carrying all of you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Larry and Barry and I'm gonna tell them there's a sandstorm coming. and ask them if they can, since we're small ogres and they're big ogres and stronger and faster, if they can pick us up and run with us to the red lizards.
So each of them is capable of comfortably, and when I say comfortably, I mean without impeding their movement, carry about 1,200 pounds.
Okay. How much do we weigh?
It's definitely yes.
What about Birill, though?
Birill's going to have to join the fray or keep up with 2 sprinting ogres.
Maybe do Misty Step.
Misty Step takes a spell slot every time he does it. He can
God.
ching, 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 ching.
Yeah.
So is this the plan? I mean, it sounds like it's still an above the table thing, or are we going to go ahead and have this discussion with Larry and Barry?
I'd say have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Birill, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna join us or try to keep up? No?
Birill's just going to be lagging behind
It's
a
like-
little bit.
Okay.
He's like, I'd rather die.
It's like, I don't know how to convince them not to eat me, and I don't want to try.
I'd rather hang out with the undead at night.
Here's
That kind of
gonna
life.
have a conversation again to ask them if they can carry. If they'll carry us because they're big and strong and we're little ogres and there's a sandstorm coming.
Make a persuasion check.
But I'm gonna say that you guys don't want little ogres to die, right?
Yeah, make a persuasion check. You're appealing to the empathy of a creature with the mind of a 4-year-old.
I said earlier they don't want little ogres to die.
They do.
I'll give your guidance and the help action.
We love both of those things.
Yeah, what is guidance?
Guidance is going to be, you're going to add an additional D4 to whatever you roll, and the help action means he's either making the roll easier for you or giving you advantage. In this case, he's making the roll easier for you.
So I just click persuasion for now.
Yeah, you just roll a persuasion check, and we'll account for all that afterward. No! No!
Shit! There we go.
I will just hop on Torrent's shoulders and be like, let's go.
Oh dear.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Oh dear, the dice have said no. You can roll a d4 and see what guidance gives you, but that even with a 4, I don't know what's going to get you there.
Not no point in rolling it.
That is an unfortunate time for a 4. The ogres don't seem very interested in doing all of the grunt work that is carrying. We're doing I don't want to be about you.
That's okay, but like if you do that, we won't eat any of the red lizards. We'll leave it all for you.
You were going to eat some of the red lizards. I thought they were dangerous. I didn't understand the terms of this deal.
You know that's fair. They're just for you. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, deal.
Oh,
Deal.
Go ahead,
You
Mark.
guys carry me, I'll carry them.
so we only have to carry one.
Exactly.
We're gonna tower up.
Oh,
Torin, you want to make another persuasion check with this newfound logic?
Sure.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, yeah.
Nice!
To the idea of only having to carry one of you, they go,
oh, okay, we'll carry one.
so in some clamber of speaking, each of you like grab a limb of Torin, so you're like pseudo hanging off of him.
This is beautiful.
At which point the ogres in joint will hoist you guys up between them. And they go, okay, let's go! And they start trouncing now at their full speed forward. Birill, I will once again.
What does
Go ahead.
Birill do when he sees this? Because he's now seeing 2 ogres carrying me, carrying them.
I was just about to ask that, bro. This situation has escalated even further as you watch the group climb onto Doran like a spider, like a fucking spider monkey or like a jungle gym or something. At which point the ogres grab a hold of all of them and start sprinting down the road.
Brill's gonna wish that he could cast locate object on his friends. On his
We're right here.
companions, and if this is real or not. It's not
It's
casting
sadly
wishes, that's
true.
how it worked. It doesn't.
So how fast can we make it there since they're carrying us?
The ogres will cut the travel time down by about 25%.
Okay.
Well, probably closer to a third, closer by a third, because they're less impeded by the difficult terrain than you are, and they're faster. And off they run. Frankly, Birill, you are slower than them at their full speed, but not so much slower that you will totally lose sight of them. But it is going to be a trounce to keep up with them. They're not. We'll say this: they're not dashing. They're not full on like sprint dashing. Otherwise, they would end up dropping the little Jenga tower they've got. So it just takes you giving a little dash once in a while to catch up, and so Brill's going to be pretty physically tired by the time we get to the Dragon Den.
That's okay. He'll be fine.
Oh, so you when we get there, you're going to tell them to hide.
Well, just veer because they don't know about her. Unless she wants to come, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. You're telling Veer to go hide because we're not there yet. Is what I'm saying. Boof. All right. So as we start approaching, I will poof everybody back into existence here. Poof.
Boom.
As the ogres are, and then Brill's somewhere back here trying to keep up. We stop about here as the ogres let you all down.
I'm gonna thank them.
Why? I carried you.
I'm gonna thank Tarn.
He did a good job, Carrie. That was really fast. You're good at carrying things.
Good ogre.
So are you, Barry?
He's a good small ogre, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to practice.
Speaking of which, I almost forgot. This will be an aside near the end of today's session where we're supposed to set up our inventory list today. You guys will notice that each of you has an inventory list now.
Yeah,
we will get to that at some point.
Okay.
I got reminded of that for the sake of carrying. It's funny because by Torin's very racial traits, he is good at carrying things.
Just by his stats, too. Holy shit.
Yeah, by his stats, too. So we have arrived at the edge of the Dragon Den. There is outside at the moment, there is just the one skinny little kobold kicking rocks and chasing around the rolling stone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hide, like, over there.
He's supposedly on watch.
Okay. Where's my little thing? Yeah, I'm gonna go hide over there.
Oh, you're just staying way back. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You start running back and you see Birill coming up the path as he's just trying to catch up. This out of breath Birill's like, I hate you guys.
I'm gonna be like,
I hate you guys.
I'm gonna be like, psst, psst, Birill, come here. There's a kobold around the corner.
As she sidesteps,
Slightly frostbite her mouth.
as she sidesteps by Torin, or by me and Torin, I'll give her the onk. To like,
Okay.
Just kidding.
Let's keep it safe, essentially. Veer, you've been reclaimed the Ankh now. A very irritated Birill comes running by you, and you can see he has this look of like just malice as he's just out of breath. He's like, I just had to run a goddamn marathon. I hate you guys.
These guys are gonna announce everything. Let's go up here and hide. Because I'm not known to these people either. These kobolds.
We now have two groups. We have Veer and Birill in the Sneaky Beaky group, and we have the Ogre pack in the not so Sneaky Beaky group. Hyperion, you've been awfully in the background here. What would you like to do as you are let down in the front of the pack in the Dragon Den?
Nothing at the moment. I am here to react. This is such an interesting situation.
Hyperion has disdained to give the lead. We'll give it over to Torin then. Torin, how do you want to lead your band of merry ogres?
There's one to eat right there.
We don't have the asinine connive skills of Veer around right now to convince them to get to munching. So how are we going to go about leading them forward?
Okay, I'm going to tell Larry and Barry, don't eat this one yet. We're going to have him bring out more to us. Okay?
Your appetizer.
Let him bring out more first. Then you can have your fill.
And Kara will look up at Torin and be like, "Can I get some?"
You know what? Go get him.
Yes. And she fucking does.
All right, and Kara just goes almost on all fours through the sand toward this one. As he sees you coming, he goes, "Ah, shit! Be gone, Satan!"
She will drop the corpse of the mummy through this and be like, "This is for your master, but we require more kobolds at the moment."
Oh, it's a gift? Okay. Wait here. As he comes, he stumbles on the way. This is fantastic. Everything about this is just wonderful. So after a couple of minutes of waiting, the ogres start to get slightly impatient before two of the big ones come trouncing out, followed by a host of smaller kobolds.
Yes.
Larry, Barry, your feast awaits.
All of them?
Out of the way.
Hyperion, you almost get trampled as you're moving out of the way. And is at this moment, Inkara, as you're standing there before the corpse, the two big ones who came out to greet you and grab the prize, their eyes just go incredibly wide as they go, "Oh my god!"
Hey, the cave troll.
Two of them.
The two big ones immediately stumble to the back of the horde, like.
Ready to bring this like you can. Stay red, Ogres! Stay red!
And Kara will grab the corpse out of the way and kind of just...
As the two ogres trounce forward, each of the first kobolds in line is just immediately flattened by a club. And there is a squelching sound that will haunt Inkara's dreams forever. There's this moment of panic as the kobolds are scattering where they're not quite sure what to do. The smart ones in the back are pushing them forward and demanding that they attack.
You fill their tummies.
The kobolds, in their numbers, are brave for the moment, and they listen to the big ones that they fear. You notice that they are leaving wounds on the legs of the ogres, as there's really nothing guarding their flesh from the stabs and prods of the little weapons.
Yeah, so if you guys want
But for every cut they leave on the ogres, one of them is just entirely eviscerated. There's just these splattered red piles of fucking kobold flesh. This goes on for several minutes before the remaining kobolds try to run away, and in taking the attack of opportunity are also smashed. The ogres have taken some level of damage. Like it was not free, but they will recover from these wounds. And to their eyes, it was worth it. But they have taken some damage.
And Kara will stand in front of them and be like, "Good job, boys. Why don't you go back there and stand with the others now and what's your price?"
Go away, rotten ogre. We split up the loot now.
Well, what? Wait, what'd they say?
They're splitting
They
up.
said, "Go away, rotten ogre. We're going to split up the loot now," as they start sequestering the corpses into piles.
You're bothering them, filthy ogre.
And they start arguing with each other. They're
Start
like, "I must
ogering.
that one. No, look, it's in the shape of my foot. I must that one. Our foot's are shaped the same, you big dummy."
No, that's impossible.
And Carl, they seem to be entirely ignoring you at this point, as they're just trying to make their own piles of food.
That would be the conversation Bro would randomly show up in. Oh, no,
You hear another battalion of kobolds on the way out.
Second
Run
floor.
away, Kara, run away! Don't get caught in the middle of it.
She will warn them. She will warn them first, but be like, "Boys, I recommend you go back to the camp, to the group."
And Kara, there is another battalion of kobolds, slightly larger than the last one, that comes trouncing out. And this proceeds about the same way it did last time. The ogres take even a little bit more damage than they did last time, as they just refuse to give up on even one of these little creatures. At this point, each of them has a considerable... This fight will go on. They will win this fight, but again, they will take a considerable amount of damage for the effort.
I mean, that's not our problem.
And Kara will yell over to Torin and be like, "Command them to go over."
Each of them now has a considerable pile of flesh, but you can tell that they are pretty bloodied from this encounter. Each of them has probably killed 2, maybe 3 dozen kobolds at this point. There is a mound of dead lizards.
And Kara will yell over to Torin to convince them to take their mounds and get back before they die.
You think they're going to listen to Torin any more than they listen to you? Each of them kind of scoops up this like several 100-pound mound as best they can between their hands. This, again, in Kara, is something that may scar your dreams for the foreseeable future. Just these loose limbs and piles of guts that slip between their fingers as they're trying to scoop this pile of flesh up and walk away with it. Each of them is just covered in kobold blood and viscera as they start walking back down. They go,
Oh, that's good. That's a good haul.
If they come closer to me, I'm gonna be like, "Good job, guys."
they haven't gotten that close to you yet. Right now they've gotten to about Torin. Inkara, make a perception check.
Oh no.
Okay, Inkara, you don't notice until it exits the cave. This ball of glowing white fire that slams down the hall of the tunnel, lighting its way as it goes, and erupts. Commoners might say like dragon fire, but it is not dragon fire. As the 2 ogres, not paying attention and trouncing away, are engulfed in this explosion, which almost sears Torin as it sort of chars the sand before his feet. And you hear this thud sound as the two ogres just plop into the sand before them, landing with a squish.
Are they dead?
Yeah, they're dead.
Pretty much every inch of their body is charred black right now.
They are well done.
That's not great.
That was a fucking
And
fireball.
is at this point that you see a particularly, at least for a wizard or sorcerer type, a particularly muscly, winged individual floating above the ground.
Oh, this
Hands now tucked behind his back, hover out of the cave.
Hello.
Carnage out here. You say hello.
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 Hello, Governor.
Oh
Can you
no.
teach me that spell, please?
Oh no. Oh no.
Fireball.
Can you just
Everything
jot
about
that down and send it over?
What other wizard can say that they learned fireball from a dragon?
You might be surprised. What was I going to say? I was going to say something, now I don't remember. Right. I was going to ask Inkara for a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, shite. That was what we'll see, I guess.
Good luck, have fun.
I think this is it.
A 12.
Was it
Okay. Inkara, you feel spectral chains wrap around your wrists. One appears to sort of pierce your chest and wrap around your legs as you are just paralyzed in place by this magic circle that appears beneath you as the creature flicks a wrist towards you. Shh. Be quiet.
I drop the torso that is at my feet.
This is for what it's worth, Inkara, you are what's called incapacitated for the time being.
Well, yeah. I'm
um,
still dropping the torso.
Birill, watching from a distance, you saw an upcasted fireball just annihilate two ogres, and you see Inkara now stuck in a hold person spell.
Yeah, man.
I don't have counterspell. Or dispel magic.
The creature is going to hover forward, sort of look down at the ground, and he picks up the torso, kind of trying not to touch it, as he picks it up between his two claws, kind of lifts it up. Rotten. Seems correct. Where is the rest of you?
Oh, they're back there.
As his eyes kind of flick off to the side, and you see this clawed finger kind of summon you forward, Torin. As well as Hyperion, it takes a moment for him to notice you, but he's like, come here.
I guess I go forward.
Okay. Inkara, he's going to release the spell as he drops concentration. That was clever. Ogres. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm not mad about the kobolds. Expendable creatures at best. And I can't blame you for trying. You, shall we say, embody the principles that most dragons respect. Greed, ambition.
Survival.
Beneath me. Your first task is complete. I suppose you'd be seeking some manner of reward.
With that in the next task.
What currency does your drive expect?
What do you have?
But in
The master is capable of paying you in many ways besides your survival, which should be enough for you.
armor.
You have
Perhaps.
fucking armor.
Shut up. That's how I live. You've died twice.
So have you.
Do you wish for gold? Is it gems that lure you? Is it delicacies of the flesh of food? What moves you?
The items of the dead villagers.
That's all. The
For now.
effects of yesterday's kitchener. Does
For
the
now.
cat speak for all of you then?
Yeah, shit.
Not entirely.
Then what would you cast as the payment for your lot? You disagree that the effects of the consumed are payment enough? What is it that you would bargain for your service?
Okay, Hunter, remind me. It's been a while. When we were last here, what did they have we wanted?
You're not really sure.
Well, then,
The last things you know is that there is, in fact, some great treasure hoard in that container somewhere. You know that the warrior who was with him last time was kitted out in particularly nice equipment, so they have some manner of capabilities and wealth, as it were. They've accrued all the wealth of the creatures that they've slain or otherwise collected on their own behest, so they have gold, they have gems, as they've now promised you.
Them for something they don't necessarily want to part with.
That's a wonderful thing to ask a dragon for.
like, the thing we want is the thing you do not want to give us.
No, like they might like if you persuade them, be willing to do it.
What's something that's not on the menu?
Yeah, basically, like what is something that is not obvious? Like
What's the secret menu got it? I would say looking for items of power beyond just material wealth.
You wish to be paid with an item, then.
Yes.
Fine. What type of item buys the services of your party?
Immense magical power? Question mark?
Weapons.
Don't overestimate your value.
What was it?
Do not overestimate your value to me. You are a glorified delivery. I play your game, and I admire your avarice to a point where it exceeds my own.
I unfortunately need money to learn full spells. So.
well, I don't think Birill and I are getting anything because we're hiding.
He's only giving the whole group one thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well, there's one reward for all of you, so if it's an item, it's an item.
Singular.
Well, I mean, it's a dragon. I'm sure they have something really good in there. Or several good things.
We've been very much presuming that there is a dragon in there somewhere.
Just gives very strong dragon vibes. Alright.
Yeah, this should just be an outpost for them.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the tunnel, the caves could go elsewhere too and travel underground. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? There's kobolds in there, and they're pretty much known for digging tunnels.
Yeah, exactly.
Dick-a-ton, dick-a-ton.
Secret.
So wait,
And Torin, you guys are the only one with access to talk to him right now. What is he paying you with? His patience is waning. Is it gold? And it's an item, what kind? What do you seek?
gold is the most
Name-
versatile.
What if he has one of the keys?
We strongly suspect that the dragon, if there is one, might. Is one of the main reasons we're helping.
Oh.
Alex, what's the matter, buddy?
That's why I'm like,
probably won't get that for bringing him from food. So, in lieu of that,
Yeah,
an
but maybe-
audience with the master.
Yeah, that's good.
ooh,
But
that's
like, what if she
not-
isn't something that's that valuable to them? It would only be that valuable to us.
That's why I'm saying an audience.
What if the audience counts as the gift and we can't get anything else once we go inside?
The audience would be the reward for the mummy. If you're
That's a good thing to request, and then if there's something else, we can barter for it, or like persuasion. I don't know. We don't really have anything to give.
audience idea.
An
What's that?
audience with the master.
an audience with the master.
As
No.
soon as we get his ingredients to an audience.
Sweet Jesus.
That is what we ask. To have our
Confidence of
faith
powerful
members.
creatures is starting to go way over our heads.
Oh, come on.
Three
We can
times
take a-
already. I think we.
You
have
seek an audience with the master.
Yes.
Is that
Safe.
our final answer?
Yes.
With a safe way in and a safe way out. Make that very
Alright.
clear.
An additional piece of ask.
Now that is a dragon.
You wish to? Okay. So how are we going to word this? Just so I know exactly what you're asking for, so I can see how he's going to play it.
Like, safe passage to meet the master, both, like, going and coming.
I'm putting the map together for this because I was not prepared for anyone to ask for this so soon.
We're precocious or insane.
Kind of a bit of both, isn't it?
That's insane.
Oh, that's such a nice feature. Oh, they've got an adjust to page for putting in maps now. It just does it automatically. Oh, thank you.
Magically.
That's lovely. I'm so happy.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Your
Okay.
request has been received.
And granted.
He looks at you for a moment. He goes, I'll need approval for that one. Wait here.
Of course.
He hovers his way back inside. Are you guys going to grab Birill and Veer for this, or are you going to go in alone?
Oh, we're doing this now? I was expecting,
Yeah.
later,
I'm. s- yeah.
after we've gotten the items.
Oh no!
Like, after
we
we've-
No, you requested you requested an audience with the master.
That's your.
Ah,
gift.
shit.
Now it's time for us to TPK.
I'm definitely
Giving us
coming
the
with.
gift now.
Might be pissed off at the surprise.
I mean, the only thing you could do that would be cool would be wild shape and go in there, but
True. Her wild
But
shapes
you
are
can't fly.
most of her wild shapes are not very conducive to sneaking, though.
yeah. And you can't fly either, so it's not like a. Can be like a fucking.
Into a spider.
It can be a spider. It's gonna be slow as fuck.
It's a big spider, true, but it's not an enormous spider.
No, I get squashed.
That's true.
Your speed.
Actually, your health doesn't turn to the health if you're wild shape anymore. Remember, so you'd have a spider with the health of Veer.
But I can't speak, can I?
True.
I have a lot of shit to say apparently all the time.
Which I love how you said apparently, like you're learning this about yourself. Now I have a lot of shit.
I mean, shit.
So are you guys going to go grab Veer and Birill and invite them in? Because they weren't here for this conversation. They don't know that you're about to be pulled into the dragon den.
Yeah, let's
Probably should. Yeah.
Probably should, but
Bill's not gonna-
hide the Ankh.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that without.
I was gonna say, or
Don't
just
honk in with us.
veer, just wild shape into a spider, and you can crawl onto somebody.
Okay, how big
What
is
sword?
my thingamabob open?
What are you transforming into?
Well, I can also be a snake and be in someone's fucking pocket or some shit.
That could be useful.
And it's a venomous snake.
Yeah, but if you try to venomously bite something in this cave, you're going to be in for a world of bullshit.
Yeah, but if there's a dragon, won't he be mad if I transform into a fucking druid?
Will he know?
He's a dragon.
Okay, but they're not omnipotent.
I'm probably gonna transform back once I'm in there at some point if I want to say some shit.
I mean, that is a risk you would have to take, I suppose.
Okay, how big is the spider?
The red banded spider.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be the same question, right? He'll be mad if you transform out of, and if he's gonna be mad, he's gonna be mad. And if he's not gonna be mad, he doesn't care what you were before you transform. They're both tiny, so they're the same, basically similar.
Regardless, give the fucking Ankh to Birill.
No, I'd still have it in my possession and probably.
Is
No,
Birill still inside?
no, give Birill the Ankh.
Is Birill not going inside?
No,
Birill, you don't want to come in?
No.
Wow.
No.
If Birill is gonna stay out, I'm gonna give him the
All right, I'm setting up the snake thing for you now. You can actually turn into a snake.
Thank you.
I'm so far back in the zone. I don't want to reveal it now. They might question something.
Boom, boom. Setup token. Save changes. There you go. You have a snake. You have a snake token now.
So I gotta be a snake or a spider. Is it only the snake one that works?
No, you can be. They're both tiny. Doesn't matter. It's just, do you want to be a spider or do you want to be a snake?
How big is the snake?
It's the size of like a small garden snake. Tiny.
Who's gonna carry me?
Veer at this point is just trounced up next to everybody, like, who's carrying me? Hyperion has offered. So you
please
guys
tell
watch.
me you've given the Ankh
Hang on. I'll be
to
right back.
fucking Birill.
I gave the Ankh to Birill.
Okay.
Okay, good.
You can also be a rat.
Be a rat. Be a rat would be better.
Fine, I'll be a rat.
Oh, good job.
Of course, you want to be the rat because I didn't set up the rat. Now I gotta go.
Rats can be cute. Just don't go into bag. Guy. Some you.
Didn't set up the goddamn rat. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I'll-
Rat was not the one I suspected she would want to turn into very often. All right. Well,
You could also be a frog.
Oh yeah, be a giant.
wild shapes are limited in 2024. She only has so many options.
What about a mouse?
She's a rat.
Yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't. It's not old druid. She doesn't have access to every animal ever.
Oh. So like a zebra's off the table.
A zebra's off the table unless she specifically chooses to have zebra be one of the ones she has access to. She has a limited number of shapes that she can change.
I can turn into
once
a
in a while.
velociraptor.
She does have Velociraptor. That's a murder chicken. That's also not.
Why do you just have that in your?
You're quickly becoming my favorite person.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it
what I
counts as a
use
beast.
You
That's
need
what I-
to use that.
That's
That's
what I
amazing.
use for my
You're quickly becoming my favorite person.
for my game with
Me?
Tyler. That's what I use for my backstory, so I can only turn into mostly dinosaurs being from Chult.
That's fantastic. I love that.
So he was like, any
So she's gonna shrink down into rat form, and this is Can you control the rat there, hun?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Is it something you can actually move around? You got the token?
Yeah, just a second, my thing is glitching out. Eek. No, like, oh yeah, I can. Okay.
You got the rat? Okay. So what we're going to do, you have the AC of the rat, but I have to update his health because I didn't do that correctly. You actually have Veer's health.
Okay.
And actually you have 29 plus, I think you get temporary HP equal to, is it your druid level? Is that how it's worded now?
Yeah.
I think it's temporary, so yeah, temporary HP equal to your druid. So you actually have 33 HP right now as a rat.
That's crazy that they changed that. That's, wow. Less forms, but more chance to survive, yeah.
Yeah, you basically just pick a couple that are really useful, and that's it. So there's Veer. She's in rat form now.
Okay, so Hyperion's gonna be carrying me.
Yep.
You should make her animals for Olive.
She has a bunch of animals. She's got a snake. She can be a goat.
Yeah, 2014 had a shit ton.
You can be a goat.
You can be a
That's
spider.
cool.
Yeah,
A
giant
murder
goat.
chicken. My favorite thing right now only goat. She can't be giant goat until she gets higher CR.
Oh, yeah, she's not a moon druid. She's a 4-1, right?
Yeah, and my favorite one is her battle form, which is a
What?
war ostrich.
An ostrich? That's fucking amazing.
War.
Mo,
The axe The axe beast.
Mo, you're quickly becoming one of my favorite people. I hope you know this. You and I should be best friends, truly.
Her
Yeah.
only battle focused wild shape outside of spore form, which because she's a spore druid, so she usually uses her wild shape to spore form or symbiotic entity. But if she chooses to use her wild shape to fight, she becomes an ostrich.
Fucking, I love you. Marry me.
But for now, she is a rat, and she is hanging off the back of Hyperion. So, Birill, you're going to remain unknown to this creature, and you're going to stay outside with the Ankh. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So be it then. Do you want to go off and do your own thing, or are you just going to hide here and wait for them to come back? Or to not come back, depending on how things go.
That's a good question. Yeah, the amount of possible danger that we've been in today.
Tell me.
I will wait out here, but in
You'll wait out here?
some maybe some partially shaded area.
All right, you're going to find a shady spot. The big dude,
Visual of the openings.
the mage with the wings comes back out. Master has agreed to your terms. An audience you will have. Follow me.
Okay.
Take notes. If you get lost in the tunnels, you're food.
All right.
And Kara will turn to Hyperion and lock arms with him. And kind of just drag him along.
I like the thought that Veer just hangs on tightly to your collar. It's a little wretch. With that said, Birill, you watch as they trounce down into the lair. You guys are going to emerge. Let me drag you over here. After some walking, it takes a little while, but after some walking, he will bring you
I'm scared.
to this underground oasis.
Oh,
Oh, so pretty!
so much water.
There's a hatch.
This dude is sitting here with a heat lamp and sunglasses. What kind of pampered lizard bullshit is this?
And he goes, I've been asked to leave you at this point.
Is that a chest? That's a chest.
I'll be back.
There's a chest.
He
Where?
proceeds to
Yeah.
exit the way he came in and leaves you in here alone for a moment. You guys have a few moments alone in this underground oasis. There's way more foliage down here than you would have thought. As you can see, this must be located somewhere under one of those massive chasms, as there are these cracks in the ceiling that allow the blistering sunlight through.
Okay, since I can speak dragon, I will translate.
That'd be good.
Please be mine. Please be silent. Respectful. We did not get barbecued or fried or gassed today.
You guys will notice.
We ask for our medicine. Get out.
You guys will notice as you survey the room. If you already noticed the little treasure hoard, this teeny tiny chest of a treasure hoard off in the distance, you wouldn't be able to see the hatch from your angle because it's embedded in the ground, but there is one over there. What you all will notice, because it is emitting the majority of the light down here, floating above this oasis in the center of the chamber, is this runic text carved into the air itself. You watch pure magicka just drip from nothingness and form the pool. And every once in a while, a crack of energy juts out into the sand, and you watch the sprouts of a new plant form.
That's cool.
Take a. That's there.
This glowing symbol in the air seems to be the source of this oasis, supplying both the water, the rest of the light, and the nutrients required to sustain this place.
Is it text or is it an item?
Both. It is carved into the air itself, like a painting on nothing.
So you can take it?
Presumably. They've taken them before you. You can take it so far as it has to imprint onto something new to take it with you.
Yours is new.
What do you guys want to do as you're alone in this? What you'll notice is a pretty large chamber. Also worth noting, the ceiling in here, if you could call it vaulted, this is a chasm, maybe 100 feet deep until you see the surface.
This is
If you look around above you, every once in a while in the walls, you'll see kobolds busy at work, forming tunnels and passageways.
Looking at them, is there a place they're all not looking at?
Not really. They seem to be all about their own tasks. They don't seem at all concerned with the oasis itself.
So are we just like waiting for the dragon?
At the moment, you've been left to your own devices until the master appears. You're essentially waiting for the master of the house to join you in this meeting chamber.
that's nice.
All right.
Offer refreshments?
They did not.
That's so fucked up.
I agree.
Just kind of like peer out, see what I can see, if I can see a little more or not. Like, are these actually like stone walls here, Hunter?
It's not really walls, they're just craggy rock. Like the top of them is level with where you're standing, but they're just craggy rock that leads down into the sandy basin.
Okay, so I can see over them then.
Yeah, they're perfect. From where you are, they're pretty much flat.
Okay, awesome.
The high ground.
Yeah.
Gonna ask the ranger what she sees as far as like animal tracks, and she can tell what this master is.
Yeah, sure. I can check.
I will give her guidance.
Okay.
Would that be survival?
Yep. $15 on survival plus guidance, which is what? What's your D4?
Ask me or Ankara that.
Doesn't actually matter.
17.
I GM rolled it. It's a 2. So the total of 17 between bonuses. Okay. Inkara, what you notice is that from where you are standing onward, there is a disturbing lack of tracks. Like this chamber has been purposefully undisturbed. Nothing that walks, as far as you can tell, has been here in a very long time. It's as if it's almost as if you could draw a line in the entrance where things that walk do not pass.
I will then look to the walls to see if it crawls along walls.
You will see maybe 20, 30 feet above the lowest level, like kobold dens, the sort of, you could call it a terrace that they've carved to walk along the chamber. But there's no obvious path from where you are up to those. They seem to come from somewhere else.
You gotta remember.
As Ankara relays this sort of invisible line in the sand that shows that creatures do not tend to pass this point, and even including the ones that live here, how do you guys want to go about from here?
Appreciate it.
Try and toss a small rock over the line.
You get to stay here.
You hear a clanking pebble roll across the mostly smooth rock. And it just comes to a stop. There's no magical barrier, no force. This is entirely, as you can tell, a social construct.
It's a construct, shit.
Oh, yeah, social construct. A very friendly warlord. DD2 doesn't matter. Point being, the line in the sand is not enforced in any way. It's just a habit that every creature that lives here follows.
Yeah. When the guy who led us here left, where'd he go?
Right back out the way he came in.
Unhelpful. All right.
Which directly behind you. See where that sand behind you is? That's the invisible line where people don't tread past.
Behind us. Perfect.
How long do we have to wait for the minister?
Don't know. He didn't give you a time frame. He just said, wait here, he'll show up.
We didn't have to ask for a time frame. We could time first. All right.
Can I go get him?
wait for him to return for that.
No, you don't know where he is. That's why I'm basically just waiting for anybody to say if there's anything they want to try in here before we progress.
Well,
Short rest.
I could try to steal the thing, but I mean, if it's a dragon, I don't want to piss him off.
Yeah,
Correct,
I don't feel like we should stay here until another way.
We'll do that later. Definitely doing that later.
Oh, excuse me. Oh shit, I closed my roll 20. God damn it.
Dumb of us. Dumb of us.
Dumb of
God.
us.
Come on, we all win.
God damn it. I have so many tabs open to run this game.
Carry Hunter.
Good job.
I'll be right back. Here I am. I'm back.
I'll be right back.
All right, I have returned.
Can I look around and see what might be of religious or like cult like status?
You looking for objects of focus for like a cult?
Or a god or something that might catch my eye, give my background?
Oh, absolutely.
Perception, don't tell me now. 26.
26 on perception, huh? Holy crap.
You're right. You got guidance.
Okay, the master, does he know how many people are coming to see him?
We don't know. We don't really know what the half-dragon told him.
Because if I transform back now, he might not get mad. Unless he sees me do it.
He might not even get mad if he sees you do it.
Okay, I'll wait and see, because I'm curious.
Okay.
I'll wait and see.
You will see a single, what you recognize to be somewhat of a holy symbol. So you're not quite sure for what god.
Well,
Is it the dead corpse we saw before? Potentially.
sorry, what was that?
The symbol the symbol you see, it kind of looks like a black domino with carvings on it. Other than that, there's no like religious deification here. These creatures don't seem to be focused on some deity, although there might be this deity that they have a symbol to might align with what they worship. They don't actually seem to be focused on any religious pursuit.
Okay.
You will see just massive evidence of opulence. There are banquet tables just lining every nook and cranny down here in the sand. Just these long, hastily carven. Some of them are hastily carven by kobolds. Some of them are fine, like fancy woodwork that they've stolen from different places.
Fancy woodwork that they've stolen.
So this is they've taken from different pieces. You can tell that it's not the makemanship of the rest of this place, but they are an eye for certain kinds of furniture, particularly large, long tables that they can carry in here. There is snacks and drinks and food of innumerable flavors laid out before you. Fruits, both fresh and sort of going on the bad side, that you've never seen before. Undisclosed cooked meats of 10, 15 kinds, just laid out in sampling sizes. Sampling sizes for something larger than you must say.
Okay.
Pitchers of different drinks.
Will you go down and have some?
You certainly could.
Or you can die.
Not really clear. It doesn't appear to be poison in any way. Some of it seems to have been tasted.
Well, if anybody wants some, I could probably smell it since I'm a rat to see if it's poisoned or something.
Like I said, there's no evidence that it's poison. Some of it even seems to have been started to be eaten.
Okay.
The water in the middle, is it undisturbed?
It's mostly undisturbed, save for the fact that there are droplets from the item floating in the air, dripping into it once in a while. So it's causing, somewhat ripples to it. But there's nothing like swimming around it.
There's nothing in the water?
Nothing you can see, no.
Okay. If we had brought a toque.
Is there any, like, odd shapes or anything of thing buried in the sand?
Sure, you will see as you dig around that there are odd bumps and lumps in various spots. Really, only in the upper sand. If down in the actual den there with the liquid and the food, everything is pretty sorted and uniform. But up here in the more coarse, dirty sand, there are bumps and lumps here and there, like swords sticking out of the sand and other various.
I think there's a skeleton, like by the chest. There's probably more shit in the ground.
How long's it been now, Hunter?
You guys have been waiting for the dragon for several. I say dragon is what we're all assuming will be. You've been waiting for the dragon for several minutes.
Okay.
There's been little word that he's coming.
I mean, I'm trying to wait for a while without, acting up.
Speaking of which, the three of you who are touching the ground, do you want to trounce about anywhere? try some of the food like Veer suggested.
Can I try and use my hearing to pinpoint to see if I hear anything besides the kobolds and the terraces?
You can make a perception check. Auditory perception check to see if anything is out of place. Let's see here. Listen quietly. I mean, saying other than the kobolds is saying something because there's tink, tink, tink just echoing down throughout this chambers. The walls are being whacked by countless pickaxes.
Not 20.
Besides the water, besides the kobolds. Focus.
Other than the clinking and the dropping and the sound of wind entering through the cracks in the ceiling from the desert above, it is remarkably calm in here.
Noise.
That fucking 20 was for nothing.
The one thing that draws your attention more than the kobolds, the dripping of the pool, is not like water falling off of a structure. As you listen to it closely, it is too rhythmic. It's
music.
Too constant. It's too patterned. It's a beat that you can almost make in your head, timed with the ripples to be a constant thrum.
Is that a code?
It doesn't vary at all. So if it is a code, it would be hard to discern. It's just a very rhythmic thumbing, one drop at a time. It doesn't show evidence of resistance to flow. It doesn't show evidence of change in supply. It just drips with the exact same interval every time. It's a
Carl
level.
will look up the word key.
And Carl's gonna what?
And Kara will look up a third key. Is there nothing on the ceiling that she's...
In the ceiling, like 100 feet above you, it's just craggy rock that's not even completely covering the top.
Okay. She's gonna stare at the word.
Okay, and hope for what?
She's gonna squint and then kind of whisper to herself, but direct it at the word key. Whisper, "Are you the word? Are you the master I speak of?"
You guys kind of hear Ankara muttering under her breath as she's focused on the magic item at the center of the room with an object or a word in the center. Ankara, it doesn't elicit any reaction from you trying to speak to it, and it just keeps that exact tempo of drops.
Ankara will look at the word, and she's gonna try something. If it doesn't work, oh well. But she'll bow towards it, water it creates, and be like, "Master."
Okay.
Stay in a bowed position.
Although you don't see any evidence of your bow causing much of a reaction, that thumbing continues, and you hear just once one of the drops strikes with a little more force. The pattern continues perfectly.
Do the kobolds see her bow?
The kobolds don't seem to be paying any attention to you. Whether it be fear or fervor, they are focused on their task.
Ankara will whisper to the others and be like, "I think there's no dragon. Presence of leaves today."
itself.
Jacob?
Is worth a try. Here for minutes. As if we are on secret ground. No steps, footprints. Yet we are. Everything here is active. Drip of the water is oasis. So
And Kara,
suggest
since you're still listening closely, you hear a sound that stands out. In fact, anyone touching the ground is going to feel this, but Ankara is going to notice it first. There is a rumbling in the earth.
oh,
The ground itself feels like it is shifting.
do it now.
The sands lift in this gargantuan mountain just outside of the water area. The sand lifts and a shape begins to protrude, these massive ridges, these spiked protrusions, before a clawed hand breaks the surface tension and claws outward. And a creature
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That is
What is that?
quadrupedal
I'm gonna poop.
and enormous. But strangely not exactly you would call winged so much as frilled, burrows out of the ground. And it sort of cracks its neck from the digging effort, flutters its muscles on its back so it can get the sand off, and it looks over at you and bellows a sound which shakes the chamber, and the kobolds all kind of like get down a little bit so they don't have to be observed by this creature. Come.
Okay.
Kara will rise, proper stance, and walk towards this exit in a slow, calm fashion.
Like,
Second, I was like,
respectfully,
what the fuck is
today.
this thing? And then I remembered, oh yeah, that's Vera turned into a rat.
Riding on Hyperion
Yeah.
this whole time.
That's awesome. That's a mean looking rat.
Oh my minions. Eat. Take your fill. Opulence.
Okay, I got the word minion and opulence. That was it.
He wishes us to eat food at the table.
Ah, okay.
He said, "Come, my minions, enjoy great opulence."
Ah,
What the fuck does opulence mean?
Wealth, extravagance. He's like flexing the fact that he's incredibly wealthy and has all of these things, and inviting you to partake in them.
And Kara will once again bow and in Draconic say, "Thank you."
well, I can't speak Draconic, but I can definitely bow.
He's speaking common for what it's worth, but if you speak if you speak back to him in Draconic Ankara, he will give you this very delighted, how should we say, head nod, as if he is show him, how do we say this? Not impressed, but like pleased. There's a good word for it. He's pleased.
Vindicated.
pleased that you're taking the time to speak in his language. And Kara, he speaks back to you in this gravelly, sort of commanding Draconic. This is not the language that you learned in your studies, in your textbooks, in your case with the dragons of your history. This is something ancient and guttural.
And old Draconic.
He speaks as if his dialect is sort of outdated and he hasn't spoken to another true dragon, that he didn't teach the language in a long time.
Can I listen carefully and try and piece a couple of the words he says?
You can understand most of what he says. This is just the equivalent of someone speaking like English with a very thick accent. Like, you can get most of what they say, but some of it is kind of lost.
Okay, so what is the gist of what he said?
He kind of basically just gives you this little like speech about how it is good to see a lower minion as yourself taking the initiative to impress me. He goes, unfortunately, you speak my language like a blue whelp.
Yeah.
As there's this great deep inhale, and he kind of rears himself back up, and you can see those sails kind of flare in anger. And Kara, if you follow his eyes, he's looking at your bag.
I forgot you had.
Torin's going to start eating. Torin, you catch his glance for just a moment as he's approving of you partaking in his banquet. There's very little of a greater compliment to him than enjoying the food he's laid out.
Someone needs to feed me.
Feed your pet rat?
There are teas and flavored waters and different alcoholic beverages of various kinds, meats, unidentified meats for what it's worth, but meats cooked with seasonings from places far away from here. This is food that you will not have had. This is a quality of food you will not have had since the last time you visited a particularly fancy inn.
Okay. I will try a little bit of all the things that I can reach.
Torin, what interests you most is this. Seems to be like some kind of like boiled root vegetable, which is very reminiscent of your home. This is something that furbolgs in a harsh environment would cook. It's like the kind of vegetable that can only be eaten a certain way because it just doesn't want to be eaten, and it just kind of reminds. It's like a turnip. It just reminds you of home.
I will take seconds of that.
He seems to have a similar dish for just about any walk of life you could have come from. There's a little bit of every taste of the world. You notice for what this horde lacks in treasure, he seems to value experiences. But Inkara, back to your moment. He is not impressed with your little suitcase there.
What do you mean, my suitcase? It's just a satchel bag.
That contains what again?
Kai.
Yeah.
Inkara, because you're allowed to change this once per day, I'm going to ask you, what color is Kai?
Don't make him a challenger.
Remember, you can only make him chromatic colors.
I will.
So your options are red, green, blue, black, and white.
Oh, is that because you made it a chromatic before?
He was blue yesterday.
First. Oh, okay.
No, it's just it's a product of the subclass. So he only has access to chromatic colors.
Oh.
Someone help me! What kind of dragon is this?
Looks black to me. Black or bronze? I can't really tell. Might be
I was gonna say, if it's
black dragon, I think.
if it's bronze, it's technically a good
Let
guy.
me just tell you this: it's none
Oh,
of the
it can't be
kinds you're
bronze,
thinking about. It is none of the dragons you're thinking about.
So this one doth not exist.
I get an idea what could it be, but I'm not gonna throw it out there because of the.
It's a creature I revived to 3.5e, so it's none of them.
Delightful.
Is it technically even a dragon? Probably not.
It is very much a true dragon. It is a true chromatic dragon at that, just not one of the flavors you have access to.
So this is like an extinct species-esque thing?
Potentially. Welcome to the Labyrinth. Things exist here that don't exist in Toril.
Yeah, that thing's fucking badass looking. I would
Can I have a
say
damn hint as to what color Kai is at the moment? Or can he just stay or does it?
You know, I was blue before.
I'm gonna say black dragon.
Question. Does it matter to the dragon what color I choose?
Extraordinarily.
Oh no.
Dragons aren't always friendly.
Don't fuck it up.
I'll put it this way. You have 5 choices. 2 of them will get him killed immediately.
That's fucked up.
Can I have a DM hint?
Zoom in on it. I'm pretty sure it's black.
Can I have an insight?
So let's see. She said it could be blue.
Well, let me ask you one of these two things. So, as for a DM hint, those are always group votes. Whether or not you can have a DM hint.
Yeah, but
Do you want to solo vote? Well, I'll vote until you. So, yeah. What do you guys want?
I think DM hint's appropriate.
I have 2 more. I need 2 more. So yeah, I need at least 1 more. So I have 2.
no, you have 3.
I have 3.
4.
So, Tor, did you also vote? Give it to her.
I did not, but I will.
You will. You will. Yes. Okay. So I have 3 yeses, which means that okay. And Kara, the hint I'll give you is this: from what he said a minute ago, you know blue is the wrong answer.
No shit. That doesn't
What did he say a second ago? What are you talking about?
She didn't know. she didn't catch on to that, so that's why it is a DM hint. Which means you now have 4 choices, and one of them is the wrong answer.
What? What did he say?
So let's see. Okay, let's just go through them.
He said with disdain, you speak like a blue whelp. So he does not appreciate blue.
And
whelp.
I would not turn it into a red one.
Well, red one is not.
It's not blue.
It's
he hasn't
not
said anything
blue,
about red yet.
But they're one of the biggest dickheads in all of D&D. Ever.
Red dragons are notoriously
They are
cockheads. Yes.
tyrannical to the maximum. Oh god.
I'll put it. Let's say it this way, okay? Being that you are a dragon. Being that you are a dragon tamer ranger, you would have some knowledge about this. Of the colors you have access to, whites are generally the most subservient. They are the weakest chromatic dragon, and so therefore they tend to be more chill.
Right. Literally.
Chill, because it's ice.
Correct.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I hate that.
They have a
But will
wicked.
he-
They have a wicked
will
little
he
man
take-
because of that.
I was gonna say, but will he feel offense that I have a dog?
He'll feel very offended if you have the wrong color, which is why I'm discussing this before you open the bag.
Oh.
And fucking white dragons are horrifying too anyway.
Well, saying you're the weakest true dragon isn't saying much.
Right.
Oh no.
Ancient
I feel like you're telling me to pick white, but at the same time,
I just gave you 2 hints. I said blue is the wrong answer, and you know that white dragons are the weakest, and so the least likely to be considered a threat.
So the reason I say black or black, I guess, if it's similar to greens.
reds are dickheads. Greens,
Well, it's worth all
Greens
chromatic
could go
dragons
the way.
dickheads, so that doesn't really mean
Yeah, they're all
anything.
dickheads. Just exactly. Red's just known to be one of the more tyrannical.
Well, he's in like a tropical environment. Would he be okay with a white?
I would say black or white. Black is close to him, and white's, like Hunter said, more of the considered easier to get along with, I guess, in its own way.
Final answer. Anything but blue. What are you gonna do?
Oh. Oh, go with white, I guess.
White it is. And Kara, he gives you this dreadful stare. And you can just feel this command aura to open the bag.
Just gonna work my way down the table a little further left.
As Kai sort of pops out, as he's not quite sure what's going on yet, I'm just going to give him a white tint so we know that you changed him.
I mean, he can always start there and then turn white when he hits the sand to try and blend in, I guess. We'll it
No, he doesn't want to see that at all.
Let's not do that.
Bitch is a multicolored asshole!
If he catches a glimpse of a blue dragon, he will kill you and the dragon.
What in the multiverse is this shit?
Okay. Go white then.
He's still not impressed that you have a baby dragon. But he kind of looks at it with disdain at this point. He goes, disgusting.
Nice.
Kai will just look at him and be like, huh.
Keep the little mongrel away from me. Apologies. I lost my composure. Are you enjoying the food?
Very much.
I was enjoying your company, but I will partake now. Thank you, sir.
Please. Experience.
If it is okay with you, would you allow friend here? And just put as gesturing to Kai, who's now perched on her shoulder, to join me as well. If not, it's okay as well.
Fine.
She will bow and then turn to the table.
As long as the whelp knows his place. Come to understand what you are aiding with. I'm a collector of experiences.
Yes, master. I hope you did enjoy the torso we collected for you.
As he sort of trounces nonchalantly, you are in his domain, and he flaunts that as he just walks, shoving sand all over the place, like scraping his feet through the oasis. To those who are paying attention, this is very obviously him just being fucking douchey and asserting dominant. Like, everybody else is walking very carefully, and he's just throwing sand all over the place.
You might as well be pissing everywhere.
He leans on and sort of shoves some kind of tree that's in here over a bit as he kind of lays down underneath of it. Well, gather your plates, including you, rat.
I fucking knew it.
Oh no.
True size the bitch.
Yeah. Smile Shape's technically still magic.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna climb down. I'm gonna go over, climb up on one of the tables, and find something empty.
Fair enough. He doesn't seem to take any offense to the fact that you're doing so in rat shape.
So he knows I'm not.
Oh, he knows. He blatantly knows you're not actually doing that. But it's like Trevor was saying in the background. He can see through illusions for the most part, unless they're particularly advanced illusions. So he basically sees you as Veer right now, just as a rat.
Okay, so I'll gather a plate and the goblet and go, I guess, back to him.
Pretty much. He's saying, gather what you want, and then we'll talk.
Can I gather that thing in the water, please?
As he sort of waits for just a moment for each of you to gather what it is you want on these large silver platters that he had laid out for you. He gets into a position where he can sort of crone his head in a way that he's still taller than all of you, but is still like laying down comfortably. You requested an audience. What do you seek from me?
I'm gonna climb down and turn back into Veer.
Are you climb down off of the table and morph back into your original shape? Let me just poof this one. As Veer grows back into the form of a jolly little wood elf.
I'm gonna thank Hyperion for carrying me.
You're welcome.
And then I'm gonna say, this food is delicious. I needed more stomach space.
Never enough.
Never.
I was forewarned of your greed on your way in. That is a quality that I can get behind.
We hope you did enjoy the torso that we delivered and that you asked. And she will say this draconic.
Wound me, for I would not consume an ingredient so raw after acquiring. No, that flesh will go to many samples.
Sounds exotic.
The flavor of something cured longer than mortal life. But I can crone longer than you have life to live about my collection. Speak. Speak what you seek. Why would you trade a reward of gold items for an audience? What can I offer you in the flesh?
Well, I mean, you are an experience in itself. And we do like experiences.
A kindred soul. I approve. And am I,
As he stands up,
up to expectation?
Oh, you far surpassed expectations.
The entrance. Exquisite.
Oh, you would make an excellent Bilbo Baggins.
that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Baggins. What's a Baggins? Sit your soul. Grab yours.
Just waiting for the
Pretty words for lies.
Did he really say that?
No, he didn't say that. That was smog. No, he seems to be completely drinking his own Kool-Aid. He's very much. So is it just experiencing the unsampled joy of my kind in the flesh? We are rare these days.
Indeed, Master. We also understand that you are looking for other ingredients. Love you to let us know what those are, so we may acquire them.
But
Personally.
first, is it possible to see that thingy that makes the water up close?
Beer, he is going to get his spiked beard right up into your face as he kind of shoves Hyperion and Torin out of the way so that he can get his nose right up in front of you.
It's probably the greed, but it piques my interest.
Does it now?
Indeed, it does.
He parts to the side and he beckons with a paw. Welcome. See. Here he is creating a path for you.
Okay. How do I get up there?
It's out in the middle of the pool. There's
So I
really
can just go into the water.
If you want to go into the water,
No, I don't know what the fuck's in the water.
or how deep it is.
Exactly. Where is it?
Inkara will say in Draconic,
Here?
are you saving that particular flavor,
Right in the middle.
Master? Or what does it taste like?
Yeah, I'll draw it like this. It is a symbol.
Can I tell anything about it?
Well, how would you like to measure that?
I don't know, religion check or... Well,
You want to try religion?
yeah. I don't know, medicine probably wouldn't do anything.
I'm asking you what you want to try. You tell me.
Because if it's some kind of... I don't really know.
You decide what you want to roll, and you can tell me. And I'll tell you what you get from your understanding through that skill. Ankara, to your questions as he tilts his head away from Veer for a moment. No, not quite. It is an experience to be in its presence, but it is not culinary in nature. Can you not sense the magic, the fabric, the rhythm? Listen for a moment. Observe. Your kind are not known to be clever, but listen for a moment. Do you hear it? The thrum. The beat.
I will
That
just
thing is not just dripping. It is time. It is time itself. Every drop perfectly, exactly 1 second.
I'm gonna stick my hand in the water and see if it has any effect on my body.
Okay. You feel the water. At first is cold, but then is just nothing. And you swayed your hand through it. It gives none of the resistance
Like water.
that water should. It has none of the thickness.
Is my hand wet when I take it out?
This liquid does not stick to you at all. Whatever this is, it is not water.
Can I do insight?
Sure. You can see the dragon at this point just has his head up in the air. His eyes are closed. And he's just feeling that reverberation every time it goes off. The perfect rhythm of it. Veer, your insight will tell you two things. Sticking your hand in this water, you don't immediately feel any different, but as you kind of take a moment to sort of reach into yourself and see if anything has happened, your spell slots have been restored.
Oh.
Interesting.
Hunter, can I see that from where I am?
Can you what?
See that from where I am?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The whole room can see it.
Okay.
You said I would notice two things. What's the other thing? You said I noticed two things. What's the other thing?
Oh, one, that they didn't stick to you at all. It's not water at all.
that's
And
the
the second thing you notice is that you have your magic back. Everything you've expended for the day so far has come back to you. This pool feels like magic power distilled to liquid and drained into a pool. Veer, what I would ask for you for is a nature check.
It takes like time.
But I will tell you, in your understanding of creatures and their development, this dragon might not be as old as he seems, as he might be amplified by submerging in something like this. You dipped a hand in it for a moment and got your day's worth of magic back. You're shuddering internally as a wood elf, so what would happen to a creature that bathed in this regularly?
So he's actually pretty young. He's just been doing it for a long time.
He might be pretty young. He's not as old as he seems in any case, but how much of an effect it has had is unclear. In any case, what you discern and what you have not relayed to the others yet, but you should break a note of for later when you guys talk about this, he's not as ancient as he's pretending to be.
He's a poser.
But he's just as powerful?
He's just as powerful, but he's not actually that old.
Tell him that.
I'm gonna ask the dragon, if I was to drink the water, what would happen to me then?
Try.
He said try?
Yeah, try it.
Oh, hell yes. I'm gonna get a fresh goblet.
Yeah, grab one of the silver goblets off of the table. You take a swig of it. You notice as you pass the goblet through it, what Veer noticed earlier, it gives no resistance to you passing through it. It's like it's not even there, but it fills your cup. Taking a swig of this, Torin, you will notice the same thing. Once you get through the cup, it will have the same effect that it had on Veer, but even at each sip, you can feel one first level, second level, just your spell slots beginning to rejuvenate. What's weird for you is as you consumed it, you have this extraordinarily uncomfortable feeling of all of that food you just sampled earlier immediately digesting all at once.
This is why he needs food.
Interesting.
It's like somebody took your digestive tract and just turned it forward a day.
Huh.
I don't know about that.
But he also has his spell slots?
The secondary effect of that being is that you will have to use the restroom when we leave here. But yes, he did also get his spell slots back from making contact with the pool.
I'm gonna ask him if he knows where the emblem came from.
No. I claimed it. But it was here before me.
Hmm.
Do I have like a bottle or something on me?
Perhaps.
Can I fill it up with this water?
Will he let you take it?
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna ask him. Could I perchance take a little bit for later? You know, to experience it again.
your greed is ever growing. One vial.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. What does a vial count as? A bottle?
He quite literally has a glass vial for you, like a tube of medicine-sized amount of the liquid he's going to let you take.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take that and fill it up.
Besides eating my food and drinking of my spring, are you quite satisfied? I should give you your next task. I have but 2 more for you.
And after we complete those 2 more, is there a chance you would be willing to part with this here water maker?
Here,
Oh
He gave-
no.
right up in your face.
Yeah.
You can feel your skin kind of peel a little bit as his breath kind of splatters you. He's not quite expulging anything yet, but he's breathing these hot, angry gasps. I will not part with any of my possessions.
I humbly apologize.
You would be wise not to petition my kind in a way. Not all of my ilk are so forgiving.
I'm gonna go down on one knee, just like bend my head forward and like apologize.
It is at this point that he kind of like ushers the 2 of you to leave the pond.
So about these 2 tasks you have for us.
Good. Two more delicacies, 2 more experiences of the taste that I see. 1. There is an aberration from the plane of Earth here. In the wastes, I sense him. I want him. I want his heart.
Do you speak of great beast, the sand?
No. That blasted worm is a native. I speak of a great golem of a elemental.
I know just of what you speak.
Minute.
We've met it before.
His heart is a glowing white crystal. I want that crystal.
fought?
And the other.
The second, well, shall I say the third then? The third you will learn if you succeed in the second. That flavor might be a little compromised now.
Understandable.
Let's go kill a rock elemental.
Night live. Fuck it.
How do we ball?
Alright, do it live.
1, 2, 3, suicide.
Hey, who said you had to kill it?
It wants the heart.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Elementals don't necessarily portray the same rules as.
Wait, I don't need it. What if we can convince it to give it as its heart? If it doesn't need it, maybe it will part with it.
That's a hell of a persuasion, but it is on the table.
Who has
Just
good
don't show
persuasion?
it Hyperion.
Who has good persuasion?
I said just don't show it to Hyperion.
That's a good question. I don't know who in this group actually has decent persuasion.
Mine's only +2.
Not you, I think no one.
I was gonna say I think Torrin is the only one with persuasion.
I know.
And mine's a +3.
Mine's a +2.
Persuasion is like my strength. Fucking 10.
Okay.
Seriously? But you sit this shit out when we need you. You are coming with the rock elemental, and you are persuading it to give us its heart.
Yes, sir.
I'll do that
It's a
as I
pretty
dump a
big.
fucking acid on it.
What?
What?
You do that
He
by
said he'll
dumping.
do that just as he dumps acid on it.
No.
Surprise, bitch. Here's a cauldron.
He thinks about it for a moment and he goes, actually, why not? Why not tell you? Why not get your creativity flowing?
God.
I have a piece of that rock elemental.
You do, but it is not his heart. It's just a chunk
I
of rock.
know.
You could offer it to him, but it's just a chunk of rock.
But isn't it worth something?
Maybe. He's seeking Heartstone in particular, but hey, you might take the chunk of it if you wish. Offer it. It's up to you.
Well, I could offer it, but couldn't I get something for it? Like, if I sell it or something?
Could do. Maybe.
Like more than one.
Like more than the dragon would offer you?
Would the dragon offer me something?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, he's gonna tell us first, right? And then I'll ask him.
Tell you what.
He was gonna say he's gonna tell us a second.
Oh yeah, he's in the middle of saying something, but
In the northern side of the Red Sands, on a, shall we say, precipice, a creature left over from an ancient battle. Do any of your ilk have familiarity with the Celestial?
Are you talking about past village?
The creatures from the upper planes.
Like an angel?
A simple understanding, but yes, like an angel.
Excuse me. Thank you. I mean, I'm aware they exist, but
They
I-
exist.
met one personally yet.
In this case, a serpentine representation of fate. A celestial bound to ensure that certain things come to pass. They are called Quattle.
Those guys.
Hmm?
I mean,
COUATL.
So an angel of sorts. Yes, this particular angel guards an egg prophesized to hatch only in millennia. I'm sure you're clever enough to know what I want.
an omelet.
Quite.
Very well.
Does my Fae maybe know a lot about celestials?
They would not. These are very different ilks.
Yeah.
Question. I googled a quattle. That is like a Drake-esque thing. Would I know what that is?
A quaddle? No, because it's a celestial.
Ah, damn. Would I know what it is from a past?
No.
No.
Damn it.
No.
Nice try.
Okay, so my compass. Can it show us to instead of a object, a bottle?
No.
Can it show us to an egg?
Potentially.
But then you're just looking for a random egg.
No, if we say an egg that is guarded by a quaddle. Since it's not searching for the quaddle.
Potentially. Keep in mind your compass has limited range, though.
What?
Yeah, an aspect of the compass has limited range. You can ask it for anything, but if it can't find one within its range, it'll say it just didn't find one at all.
That I'm gonna go to the dragon and I'm gonna be like, so you're looking for the heart of the rock elemental. We actually fought him. We didn't kill him. He got away, but I do have a chunk of him. Of his flesh. If that would.
He
kind of skirts his way over to you.
You surprise me like a metronome with insolence and success.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I would like such a thing. But it sounds by your tone that you wish to bargain.
What would you offer? I'm not gonna ask for anything this time.
What's your price? And I'll tell you if it's a fair one.
Present the rock.
What the fuck can I ask for?
Present the rock.
That's why he's toying with you. He's seeing if you even know what it's worth.
For?
Hey, you didn't think this one through.
I just know I have the shit and the shit's worth something, okay? I didn't think it through that far.
So,
I got greedy.
that's what I'm saying. You didn't think it through. And he called you out on your shit.
You called me out of my shit, but I'm gonna get there. I gotta ask for it. Anybody have any ideas?
No, don't fucking ask me. I'm not a monster hunter. I hunt fate.
We've lost Torrent for the time being.
If I show him my compass, would he be able to extend the range?
I'm going to say
want your compass.
probably not. Yeah, and I was going to say he might just take the compass from you if he finds it interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
He's like, oh, that's cool. I'll take that.
It wasn't for sale. I wasn't asking.
I didn't say it was.
Well,
Be very careful what you show.
A dragon.
Rock up to a red dragon. Look at all this gold I have. Wow. Look at all that gold I have.
But it's my gold. Torch. It's mine now.
I can ask him for gold.
You can always ask for gold. That's kind of the universal, I want that.
But I could get something special.
Maybe.
Anybody give me ideas, please? I'm
This
dying.
was your shit.
I was gonna say.
What do you want ideas for?
What her chunk of rock elemental would be worth in a bargain?
Probably
What's
not
a rock
fucking worth
worth?
shit because it's just rock. The core is the most important part.
It is technically rock
It
elemental.
is not. It is not flesh. It is just rock.
It's magical flesh.
It is rock from the plane of Earth, for what that's worth.
Yeah, I mean, for some it could be worth something a collector's deal. I mean, we could bring it to River and see what she thinks too, but yeah, I mean, it depends on who wants it. Most people probably won't care, but it could be used for certain spells.
I'm gonna ask him what kind of magical necklaces does he have.
Might even be able to use it to get to another plane.
Really?
That's true. You actually could use it for as a lodestone for plane transportation if you wanted to go to the plane of Earth.
Yeah. So you wouldn't technically miss.
Yeah. One of the things that's required for plane transportation at a lower level is something attuned to that plane, and a chunk of flesh would do it.
So hold on.
I should not get rid of it.
I mean, if you have any inclination to ever go to the plane of Earth, no, you shouldn't. But the plane of Earth isn't exactly the kind of place that's hospitable to your kind, anyway.
Oh.
Well, I'll put it this way, right? The elemental planes work like this. Each plane is like 99.9% the thing it represents.
Yep.
So the plane of Earth is Earth. Not like Earth underneath you, but Earth everywhere. Anywhere there would be air, Earth. Anything there would be Earth. It's just stone. You go up, there's stone. You go down, there's stone. You go right. So unless you can move through and breathe in stone,
You're fucked.
You're fucked unless you find one of the 0.01% caverns.
Yeah. The rare things that
What
maybe
did
would
it-
have lived there in some way, shape, or form.
What did he have to say about
He hasn't answered yet.
Necklace. You would trade a paltry bite for permanent boon. A steep price. I'll give you 100 gold.
Is that worth it?
It's up to you.
Oh, that's fucking 100 gold. Yes, take it.
Fine, take it.
One 130.
It's not your rock.
I don't think I should push it with him. I made him angry.
Yeah, go ahead, bargain. Let's see. And I'll end up taking the rock and giving you nothing.
Okay, I'll take the
Touche.
gold.
That's up to you. I mean,
If
you
you want
don't
to
have
me
to
a
use spell
necklace.
slots for that, and you get it, once a day? You can find whatever we're looking for within 1,000 feet. I think it is, or 1,000, whatever it is.
Wait, what?
No, she's not talking about compass. She's talking about the rock.
The rock or her compass? No, I thought she said her
No, she's bargaining with the chunk of rock elemental flesh right now.
I wouldn't give him my compass. Fuck that.
Thought you already offered it
Yeah, I'll
there.
take the gold.
No, she was debating offering it, and I kind of said that would be a... Yeah. Anyway, Inkar also said that would be a bad idea.
But, I mean, it's up to you, but the people that would probably want that, like we said, for plane travel, yeah, that's
I'll be right back.
Planar travelers may or may not offer you more prestigious rewards than...
But how the fuck would I even get in contact with one of those?
You would have to hold on to it until you met one naturally.
Especially a powerful wizard, I mean...
That's the fun thing about planar travelers. They just kind of appear because they go wherever they want.
Wouldn't the Zizzlegib whatever want it?
Zizzlegib technically counts as a planar traveler, but he doesn't collect that kind of thing. He collects secrets.
Right. Yeah, it's up to you.
Oh, no,
Gold's
more
a nice
the way.
way.
100 gold's a nice payday. It's up to you if you think you can get more to the right buyer.
Right.
Welcome back, Torin. Right now, Inkar is in a moral dilemma about trading a chunk of flesh for 100 gold. I'm sorry, Veer, is in a chunk of a dilemma for a chunk of rock elemental flesh versus 100 gold.
I mean, we can go get more rock flesh.
What did I say?
He said you're going to get more rock flesh if you do end up killing the elementals anyway.
That's fair. Okay, I'll do it. Take the 100 gold.
He taps a claw on the sand, and you see this itty-bitty little chest fly up out of the sand. This tells you two things: that the reason his hoard looks so small is because most of it is buried, and the second thing is he pays you with this little pre-packaged chest with about 100 gold in it. He might have an extra copper or two, but basically 100 gold pieces.
Okay. I'm gonna give him his flesh and thank him.
To your disturbance, he consumes this flesh immediately. Just pops it immediately in his mouth like a breath mint, and you can hear the grinding of these teeth specifically made to be able to gnaw through stone as it crunches into powder. And down this acidic gullet goes.
Further.
He kind of gives you this terrifying smile.
Appetizer.
We'll come back to the main course soon.
You better.
Is there anything else before I dismiss you to your task?
Oh,
No.
One final point.
And Kara, he looks at you.
How much for the well?
Oh my god! No! No.
Now, technically,
Oops. There
I
it
will
is.
speak to him in Draconic and say, I am afraid he's priceless.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Don't do
That's your final answer, Ankara?
Don't do it.
Yes, as I force him to go back in the bag.
He gives you a big smile and he goes,
Correct answer.
Just got in.
I will look at the master in the face and be like, I will be sure to, and I will say this to him in Draconic, and I will say, I will be sure to practice around next.
He may be a filthy white whelp, but his life is still worth more than yours.
Brother.
I understand that.
Ankara, he speaks a sort of undertone phrase in Draconic, which you don't immediately understand. And he kind of shakes his head in disappointment. He goes,
I suppose in the modern term, praise Tiamat.
Oh no!
Fuck.
he says this in Draconic for what it's worth, so it is a guttural booming sound.
Oh no, that's not good! That's not good at all!
Roll initiative. No.
And that is where we end today's session, everybody.
Ah!
oh, thank you, Hunter.
When he said praise Tiamat, I nearly shit myself. Fucking-
Yeah. See you later.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I was also scared when he asked how much whelp.
He was hoping you would give him exactly the answer that you gave him.
Is that a good thing?
If you'd offered him a price, he would not have reacted nicely.
You'd be dead. And
It's
so
just-
would I. But
It's this dragon double speak where it's like he poses a seemingly good question and there's a correct answer.
I was really shitting myself where I was going to be like, you can't have it! And he was just going to take the bag. I thought it was going to be that moment where it's like, oh, to ensure that you bring me my stuff, I'm taking the child.
On the front core. Down a bit.
Thought it was going to be a Grogu moment from Star Wars. How much for the child?
Yeah, that was a good moment. I would like to eat the baby.
The baby.
Because Mo doesn't know, I'm going to fill her in. So this is Tiamat.
Okay.
She's
That would
the
be
goddess of dragons.
That would be the god queen of evil chromatic dragons.
Evil.
Specifically evil dragons, yes.
Yes, she turns into a Hydra, where every single one of her heads is the den of dragons. So one is red, one is blue, one is white, one is black, one is green.
She's always
powers.
That's her whole thing.
She's scary.
She has one head of every color great worm. And technically, this is a fun thing about Tiamat. She could technically change those heads to any other color too. She just never does, because in her head, anything but the original 5 are mudblood. Gross.
Well, then doesn't this guy count as mudblood?
Oh yes, he's shit on her boot if he ever were to have a chance to commune with her. But Tiamat is known for being unresponsive, if not downright cruel to her followers.
Okay, that's not surprising.
There's been some cool live games where.
And if you want to gain her attention, I would say you'd have to do something really, really bad in favor of her.
There's been some cool live games where events that have happened that were so epic that Wizards actually.
Someone describe the chop of the hand, please.
What game are you referencing there,
That's
Trevor?
the last. I think that's the last episode or second to last episode of Crit Rolls game where Joe Manganiello he helped them kill Vecna, and then he was gonna just say he was gonna destroy the hand because he's a paladin of Tiamat, and he ended up chopping his hand off, healing.
But he's
his hand and teleporting, and he's trying to bring Tiamat out of her prison. And he's got a place in hell now.
Yes.
And he has a whole thing that Wizards made because of how epic his story was.
I was gonna say, Critical Role made that such an epic twist because Critical Role is it is the #1 D&D place.
And nobody knew it was gonna happen.
The creators of D&D basically loved the story so much they made the character permanently a character in D&D lore.
Yeah.
So he's a character that you can run into.
Yep. And he made his secondary guy, which is like an evil death cleric turtle that looks badass as fuck. Google that shit.
All of that is to say, you have confirmed beyond a shadow of a doubt that this particular mudblood chromatic dragon. For those of you who are curious, above the table, I will tell you because it is fun to know he is a brown dragon.